Welcome back to the table, Ring of Contrarians. Last time, after picking up their coats and visiting with Forgefinger, managing to talk her into selling them a nice bag of experimental grenades in promise for finding out exactly what they do, the party reconvenes after doing some research on the different types of hags that they might come into contact with, as well as a little bit of shopping and running around, and of course a concert. Dio's nightly entourage had shown up at the tavern looking for music. And that night, Dio had a strange dream. Take it away, Dio.
So, where we last left off, Dio was just coming awake from a rather dark and interesting dream where a empress, never really was clear on that, had seemed to possibly maybe step into a dream alongside you. And feeling of those eyes looking upon you stays with you as the sweat is pouring down your face.
I didn't scream awake, did I?
Oh, that's your choice.
Might have screamed awake.
Read.
All right. Shite!
Shut up. As Hilne's just like curling over and like putting her head over her pillow over her head. It's just barely morning.
Bitch. Take a mug and I throw it at her. There's a mug in here, right? There's got to be one.
There's a mug in there now.
Yeah, sure.
How early in the morning are we talking? What time-ish? Birdie time.
It's around the time for you to be spawning outside somewhere.
Okay. So
Standard birdie time.
Yeah. So Birdie would have technically been in the hall.
No, remember, you do not.
No,
you do not travel.
You always spawn outside.
You do not travel outside. You're just there.
You do not travel anywhere. You are there.
If you pause the game at the right
Cyphos
time,
blinks,
you can find
Birdie's
two
gone.
birdies.
Yeah.
How does she do this?
She says she doesn't use magic.
How does she do it?
How does she do it?
With a mug hitting Hilne's back. What the fuck is your problem?
Apparently, I've got a bitch for a sister, but I kind of already knew that.
I'm not a morning person, so sue me.
All right. Hey, guess what?
What?
Wipe the sweat on my face. Surprise baptism.
I will fucking destroy you. Where is my axe? And she just hops out of the bed.
Shit, am I going to have to actually use a spell? Get out of this situation. Hold on. I've had a stressful night. I don't need more shit from you.
Well, you don't need to be spritzing me with whatever the fuck is... Is this sweat?
It's sweat.
Oh, it's... what the fuck were you doing that you're sweating? It's chilly in here.
Bad dream.
What kind of bad dream?
Huh?
What kind of bad dream?
I'm not sure if I can discuss it with you. That was awful, kinda. So, remember that halfling I was talking about?
Right. And she's like going under the bed a little bit.
Quit looking for the axe and sit down on the bed.
I'll quit looking for the axe when you give me an actual reason.
I don't want to be cleaved in two. I think that's a pretty good damn reason.
And she comes out bearing the axe. It sounds like, not a good enough reason for me.
I can teleport out of this room, Hilne. At any point.
You might have to.
Put the axe down.
What was your dream?
So, I cast magic last night.
Uh-huh.
Right, as you do.
As you do, yeah.
Right. Got into contact with Loyd, the guy who we let him have that god item.
Right. Okay.
You were in Wellstein, right? Or south of Wellstein, right?
Yeah.
And Empire territory, right?
Oh, now it is, yeah.
Well, he gave those gauntlets to the Empire.
Oh. Sounds like you fucked up there.
It wasn't just me. A lot of people let him go. Honestly, if I had to blame anyone, it'd be Sifos. But
Well,
but on the bright side, if you can call it that, Fargo's safe, apparently.
Uh-huh.
From invasion for quite a while.
Okay.
The thing that terrified me, though, is when I contact someone in their dream, it's just between the two of us.
Yeah.
A third person came in. I did not invite them. They were able to see me and talk to me. I can still feel their gaze.
What was it?
It was that red lady, right?
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hi,
He referred to them as the
Empress.
Emperor.
Right, it was red lady. Loyd referred to her as the Empress.
Okay.
So,
What does that mean?
it means now I don't feel comfortable traveling around with you. Because I have no idea if they can still see me.
Right.
I don't know if they're going to target me. I might have to skip town. I don't know. Kind of paranoid.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Until it's not.
I mean, from what I know, Wellstein's just a puppet city, puppet state. Empire's real powers overseas somewhere. It takes time to get over here anyway, so it should be fine.
It got into my dream, Hilny.
Now,
I didn't cause any of that.
well, some shit's out of your control.
I,
Even the mighty Dio and all his fancy songs.
the mightiest.
Right.
Right. I've got many titles.
Uh-huh.
Goat Rider. Hero of Wells. I'll give myself Hero Wellstein. Hero of Orwell. Hero of Alseer. Giant Slayer.
That's what I say. Actually has the title. Doesn't want to fucking use it.
Very last one. Right.
And the Giant Slayer. Ah, yes. The best one.
Right. So, maybe you talk it over with your friends. Might give you a better idea
Right.
of what's going on.
Talk to them about this.
Right.
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 You talk to them, or fucking cleave you in half.
It's funny that you think you can hit me.
Oh, dear brother. I'm good at hitting shit. I've done it for 7 years.
And I'm good at magic. I've done it for... I have legitimately no idea how long he's been practicing magic. I know when his career kicked off, but I don't know when he was like, oh shit, I can cast spells while I do this.
With song?
This
It's like I can sing people to death
I can literally kill men.
with just my voice.
I'll say...
Start-
2 years after you started playing music
So
professionally.
2 years.
No, 22 years.
Yeah, thank you. Use that meta knowledge. Thank you.
God damn it.
I've been doing it for 22 years, kinda.
22 years.
I'm counting the 20 years I was in the Void.
Right. The 20 years where you said it felt like no time really passed at all, huh?
Some people are able to learn a lifetime's amount of knowledge.
Alright, so you're talking to your friends.
I think that's a bad idea.
Alright. She starts hefting up the axe.
I hold on.
That's for your own good, Bora.
Hold on. Cast levitate on the axe. There's no con save for that object. Oh wait, she might be holding it. Never.
Yeah,
I was about to say,
holding it.
I
she's
guess I'd be
literally
casting
holding
it on
She
Hildy.
might be.
Yeah.
She's lifting it up. She might be holding it. I'm not sure.
I guess that's
Might
casting
be.
levitate on Hildy. On the plus side, it's only it's a DC con save of 17.
Okay.
I'm a barbarian.
On the downside, I think she's probably got pretty good con.
That's it.
Let me check real
As a
quick.
barbarian?
Maybe.
Probably not great.
Yeah, she has a +5 to her saving throw.
Yeah.
That's not bad though.
Natural 17.
Oh!
Oh, you're gonna regret that. And she comes down swinging it sideways on you.
This is the
That is a natural 20.
I'm gonna die from an NPC.
Max damage.
So, max damage.
What would you prefer to kill you?
Bludgeoning.
Yeah. How much?
I don't know. How much does she do?
She only does 2 points. What a change.
Oh, yeah, man.
Okay, so that's 15 points right in the
Bludgeoning
morning.
damage.
Yeah.
As she smacks you with the broadside of her battle axe. So, are you gonna keep on being a little shithead, or are we gonna go have a talk with your friends?
Right after I fucking healed this shit.
Sure, no problem. Take your time. And she puts the hilt of their battle axe down and just kind of leans on it. I got all morning. I'm feeling pretty good now.
Cast Cure Wounds with my citter.
Jesus. Shit, that's awesome.
It's been a great morning for you.
That's still 6.
That's good.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
So, casting your magic.
This is through the citter.
Citter. Yeah.
Lucky.
Get 6 points of healing back.
Thanks.
And so, all done. All good.
I can still get out of this situation. Fine.
All right.
She's like, "Can you test that theory?"
So, let's go downstairs. I'm sure
Probably no one's up, honestly.
probably no one's up, but at the very least we can get a meal started, right? All right. And she puts her axe up on her shoulder and begins to walk out the door.
Bitch.
And she just continues walking. Rest of y'all, Birdie, you eventually come inside. Rest of you eventually, one of you eventually goes downstairs. Yeah.
Good morning.
Yeah.
What about Core?
Corn has been latched onto Leofin for
Okay.
a while.
We're not losing him again.
Yeah, no,
No.
he has abandonment issues now.
We left our son.
I can't believe we forgot our son. Time to get up, Corn.
Just 5 more minutes. And he's just like wrapped around your neck.
Okay, 5 more minutes. As I head downstairs.
All right, rest of the party.
Mhm.
You, coming from several different directions, do come into the common room, finding that Dio and Hilny have already started in on a meal, but probably coming close to finishing it at this point, with quite a few more dishes just sitting out waiting. I took a liberty ordering for you people.
Oh, thank you.
Much appreciated.
No problem. Anyway, shithead here has something to say.
Hi, first off, my sister is the world's largest bitch.
Yeah.
Fuck you. Don't take pride in that. I'm insulting you.
You called a halfling large.
It's a pretty big compliment.
Not entirely.
I'm alright with it.
And also, probably one of the worst fighters I've ever met.
She's not a fighter.
Do we understand the concept
Classes.
of classes in this world?
Do I understand?
Fighters have a style. Barbarians just beat the shit out of things.
I'm a brawler.
I...
Technicalities, yes, whatever.
Alright, fine. I got into contact with Loyd last night.
Oh, really?
Aye?
What?
How did that go?
Not great.
How so?
He's fine, for the most part. Like, if I said fine, he's not hurt. Or in prison, so that's 2 good things. Sent to Fargo. He doesn't have the gauntlets anymore.
Excuse me?
What?
Yeah.
Where are they?
Great question.
One I think you know the answer to.
Perhaps.
Are you gonna beat around the bush, or is your sister gonna keep threatening you with that axe?
She needs to stop. I can leave anytime I want.
I'll chase you. Found you. Well, you found me, but I'm here now, and I got your trail.
Remember how I saved your life after tracking you down? Anyway.
Deal.
Yeah, right. Back on topic. The Empire has it.
Wait. What?
The Empire has it. Yeah.
The people that we were trying to keep it away from have it?
Yeah. The gist of it.
So,
Apparently he had made a deal. They get the gauntlets and they don't invade Fargo. So on the plus side, Fargo is not going to be invaded anytime soon.
you don't.
What?
I don't.
Birdie throws a mug at the DM. Smugly dancing in his chair.
She,
David,
excuse me, opens up a skylight. Take this, God!
Ow, your tiny mug hurt me.
I got a water bottle, hold on.
So,
She's dying.
the one person that we were okay with trusting the gauntlets to, mind you, not from me, by the way.
Hey.
The one person that said this is a terrible fucking idea.
I mean...
Because, he's Loyd. He's our friend. He's just
Would
someone
you
that we
rather
know.
he had killed all three of us in that alley?
I'd rather you have killed him.
I couldn't have killed him.
3-on-1. I promise you could have done something. At least get the fucking gauntlets back.
Alright, well this seems like a good time to sneak off, because I have definitely nothing more to talk about.
Theo.
Yes? Hold on, I'd like first to state that this entirely is not my fault.
I'm pinning it on both of you.
Alright, but I mean, Vola was there too.
All three of you then. One person that's already fucked off.
I mean, you should really confront her.
Find her for me and then we'll talk.
Right. I'm just gonna turn around real quick so I can sneak off.
Also, he said he's thinking about skipping town or some shit like that.
Also, you were gonna fuck off too.
Well, I have pretty legitimate reason, and that's the second portion of bad news I got to tell you.
It gets worse.
Kinda.
It somehow gets worse.
Depends on your definition of worse, really.
How?
So, I'm not sure if you're familiar. When I cast Dream, basically it's kind of like message, and you...
It's between two people, yes.
Right, a third person entered the conversation, essentially. It was the Empress herself. And I have no idea if she's still tracking me.
Wait, do you know that it was the Empress? It wasn't someone trying to, fool you into something?
Well, the thing is that this is my dream, essentially. Or I'm entering Loyd's dream, and I have essentially full control there. So another person coming in and disrupting a dream shouldn't be possible unless I make it so.
So I'm guessing that they found out about you, at least, probably from Loyd, meaning probably all of us.
Right. I mean, maybe y'all, who knows? Y'all weren't part of the dream.
Huh. So this thing is talented enough magically to intercept your magic and invade it. And now it has a god item.
I mean, listen, you can be angry about that, sure, but we can't fix that right now.
I'd be more worried about the fact that not only does it have a god item, but it might know that we have the others and that we're looking for a keystone.
So
I don't... There are no words. There are no words to how bad you have fucked up.
I don't think it was entirely Dio's fault.
Oh no, it's not Dio's fault entirely.
I mean,
There are two people in this room have fucked up. Royally. And now, this Empress, the Empire, has a god item in their possession.
I do want to point out, Kaine didn't stop him either. Also,
Yeah, Kaine wasn't there.
they
Between
have
the three.
they have two items. Forgot
They
that. That was the
what?
third part. That was the third bad news.
Oh, fucking awesome.
I mean, we're gonna have two.
I get up and I leave. I can't. I leave.
can't.
I go outside and I'm walking about, not even mumbling, out loud saying I am partied with some of the dumb fucks in this universe, and this is great.
bitch got drunk. Like, fucking smashed to shit.
Hey, I didn't lose a god item.
He's walking around mumbling, he's gonna make a pact with another demon.
To just fucking kill all my party members.
I found the secret to gaining levels. Just keep on fucking making pacts with different entities. The DM can do nothing.
That's gonna come back.
Oh yeah, no, that's gonna come back.
If I make my character suicidal, it's all good. Maybe. Just make a pantheistic cleric. Any questions? Anybody else?
It doesn't really sound... It sounds like you've told us pretty much everything. The only thing I would ask is, how did they know to contact you in the dream? But I'm assuming that's through Loyd somehow.
Right, he, I tried to get him to, fix his problem, because he's... I mean, as much as we fucked up, he fucked up harder, really. But he refused. He said that they still got their talons in him, so I don't know if he meant that literally or figuratively, probably figuratively, but the most I got him to agree on was he's heading back to Fargo, he's retiring, he's done. The most I can get him to agree to was to try to contact Vola. He suggested I tried to cast Dream during the middle of the day. I might try that. Although I was trying to learn firearms, or not, the boomstick is what they called it. So, probably going to wait till another day to try that out. Thinking about lunchtime, they're not here. Make a quick stop into Vola's dreams if I can. See if I can try to contact her.
So, just a real quick question. You said had a 2.
Right. She has the gauntlets.
Yeah.
She also had a crown.
What did that do?
I think Loyd explained it to me, but what does a crown do?
Essentially, it, from what he said, it allowed the soul of the wearer of one crown to meld with the soul of another once they died, essentially continuing the person.
I explained that to them.
Okay.
So, immortality in a way?
Right. In a way. I don't know. Essentially, the contract he crafted up with them means that if she tries to invade Fargo, she dies.
Well, at least he's got a good defense for Fargo, that is.
I mean...
Assuming that there's no tricks with that.
There's probably some tricks with that. Another reason why I want to head out. Fargo's not ready for an invasion.
I think this means we definitely need to try and get the rest of the items.
Right.
But if we don't close that void, it wouldn't matter what the Empire does anyways.
Also a fairly good point. So, Hilni.
Yeah?
You're going to learn how to use a boomstick today. Because apparently I've got problems to fix and people to contact, and...
I mean, I'm not opposed to it, really, but...
All
I'm
right.
sure.
What kind of ranged attacks can you make, exactly?
I don't have any, and like I said, I'm not opposed to it. I'm just saying that it's going to cost money, and...
Oh, now you're a greedy bitch, too.
How are you planning on training her how to use boomsticks?
Oh, I'm not doing it. Somebody else is.
Oh. Who do I need to talk to?
Well, I got into contact with, is it Tierson or? Tyrion. I got into contact with It's hard to...
Tierson.
You never remember.
Tierson is the...
Tierson's the prime.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Might be why it's stuck in your head, because you keep on saying "fuck the prime."
Fuck the prime. Yes, that's gonna be the name of my first album. Fuck the prime. Right. Tyrion. I contacted Tyrion. He said he might be able to get me some lessons. Told him to come by today. I'm hoping he comes by around 12 or so.
Great.
If he does. I'll give him give him the scoop of what's going on, kinda, mostly. Probably leave out a significant number of details. Doesn't need to be bogged down with such trivial matters.
Of course.
You mean as in the state of the Empire?
Yeah, that would be it.
I was almost going to ask, is that something we should try and inform higher-ups here about?
Higher-ups, yeah, probably. Probably should
Or-
get into contact with Alcir. I mean, we might as well just tell everybody.
Well, that, or is it possible they might already have spies or something in these cities?
I hope. Well, oh. See, this is why I feel like I need to cut and run.
Well, I don't see why you up and disappearing is going to help any of this, though.
I mean, if they did have spies here, wouldn't they just quickly found out that you are associating with these fine folks? And then possibly, I don't know, gank someone or kidnap another person, or, you know.
That's a fair point.
Alright, we're all gonna die.
No, not necessarily.
It'll be fine.
It might be worth the risk either way, just to check in with, I guess, Tyrion or somebody, and just see if we can find out if the council's aware or how much action they're taking against the Empire.
Alright, well, I guess we can, I'll get into
At least
talk to him
At least
if he
put that
gets
out
here.
there before we head south.
Right, good idea. In the meantime, I'm just gonna be here practicing.
Well, it might be good for you to be the one to help explain this to them if we do get an audience or who we decide to tell.
Right, but I told Tyrion to meet me here, so
Oh, right, okay. Well,
Birdie, who has been sitting at the end of the table next to Cyphos' now empty seat,
any thoughts, Birdie?
has had her head in one hand, and the other hand has been gripping her mug. It is now like dented in. You can see like the actual handprints in it. Her hand slides down her face to her chin, and she looks at Leofin, and she looks at Kaine and Hilny, and she squints, and then looks at Dio. And she stands up, walks over to Leofin, and leans down and whispers something in his ear. Leofin, would you give me the ring, please?
And I'll...
And I like put my hand like under the table, like in his lap.
I discreetly fetch the ring from my pocket and give it to her.
And I put it in my pocket.
Okay.
And then I turn to the rest of the party and say, I have some things I need to pick up. I'll see you here this evening. And she leaves.
Yes, if you wish to perceive what the fuck is going on.
I saw nothing.
Yeah.
5.
Time for Hilny.
Kaine doesn't care.
Hilny saw nothing.
I
don't
doesn't
give a fuck,
care.
She's like,
Me?
Cyphos is about to make another pact with a different demon, so...
Excuse me, I have a demon to go make another pack. I gotta go sell my soul again.
I gotta go let off some steam. I'm just gonna go sell my soul again.
If
I like-
only you could multi-class into the same class.
I like the idea that you sell your soul to another person, and then by the end of it, you got like a long line of people.
Your soul's
Dang.
like a timeshare.
It's just like a long line of almost godly beings. It's just like, hold the fuck up, man. No cutting in line. I
Wait,
get
is
first.
this kind of like
I
a
was
pyramid
literally
scheme?
the first person to give him the power. Just listen, you could have like an interdimensional battle royale.
Yeah, you stand behind many hands over there, and it's just a fucking humanoid being, and all you see is fucking hands wiggling.
You got Cthulhu at the other end of the room.
What you mean?
You got a literal god.
being like, yeah, y'all supposed to take a number, you piece of shits.
No.
I'm literally God. Why are we even having this discussion?
All right.
So, out of game, Birdie has an amulet that means
Oh,
she
yeah.
can't be scryed on.
Yeah.
She knows that. Nobody else in the party does.
Oh yeah, we don't.
Yeah.
Nope.
Well,
I've never
run
told
up.
anybody that I have it.
Yeah.
There was the
And I
mention
just
from the
trust Birdie implicitly. So
what was it? The guy who hoarded all the stuff. He did mention that he couldn't see one of us.
No, he didn't. He just couldn't see one of us. The DM mentioned that he couldn't see one of these.
I'm fairly certain he mentioned it right.
Hmm?
The monster and the island.
The collector.
The collector.
the
Yeah,
Monstar.
He didn't say anything about.
No, Jonathan said something
Mm.
about it. The collector never said anything about it because he wouldn't have known he couldn't see me.
Yeah, he
Check the recording.
Birdie was hiding
Hang it.
at the time, so the only time he saw her is after combat started.
Mhm.
Because the only ones that got seen were Kaine and Sifos,
Who got greedy?
Okay.
who fucking
Not
shot the
greedy.
shit out of him.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah.
I got
And then-
zonked for a second.
I
I
got
was like,
zonked.
And then
Yes,
combat
master.
started. So,
Yeah.
yeah, no, he never mentioned it.
I'm checking the tape
Okay.
later tonight, tomorrow.
I mean, feel free. I promise Jonathan's probably right.
I might have.
Also,
cut
I have the
that.
notes,
I don't
so
Yeah, but you don't take all the notes. I mean,
it's my character.
yeah, exactly.
So,
Anyway.
Yeah, nobody, as far as I know, nobody knows that Birdie has the necklaces.
Anti-scry.
I mean, to be fair, we wouldn't know. We would only have suspicions.
That being
know. I mean,
said,
we couldn't even find out by scrying on her. So
Yeah, exactly. Why don't we scry on her? Well, we didn't see her. Proof.
You're no scry.
that being said,
I
Leofin,
just-
can I have you give me a wisdom saving throw?
Wisdom saving throw.
Yes.
Okay.
You should be good at
I don't
this.
like how this came out of nowhere, but
Oh, what's out of nowhere?
it's okay. I have a +7.
Hey, same.
Is this wisdom?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, it's okay. I got a 12 + 7, 19.
Yeah, 19.
19.
Oh, +7. Some of us aren't privileged
Continue.
enough to have a +7 in the wisdom saves. Hi.
Hi.
Hi, my name's DM.
Yep. Anyway, Birdie's left the tavern.
Bye, Birdie.
She kind of nods.
All right.
So, what are y'all gonna do for today? I guess I'm gonna go learn how to shoot a gun.
Yeah.
Is that what they're called now?
Bone stick, sorry.
Just call them guns.
It's like, let's call it. Let's spade a spade.
Boom
Uh,
guns.
I'm assuming Dio, you're going to be with her for that.
She'll probably have to do that by herself. I've got some people I got to get into contact with, or at least I'm going to try to get into contact with Volda again.
I guess I'll go see if I can find Sifos, make sure he doesn't wander too far or
Start
do
killing
something too crazy.
Fuck you.
Right. Leofin.
Yeah.
Make sure he doesn't go into that part of the city where he may or may not be wanted.
Which part of the city is that?
Good question. You're going to figure that out.
'Cause I wasn't there out of character. I wasn't there when he did all that, so I'm like,
Yeah.
That is true.
Leofin doesn't know anything about
Leofin
that.
doesn't know that.
so why is he wanted? Or could be possibly wanted?
Oh, you don't know that story. Just keep an eye on him.
Right. Okay.
It's at this moment that you feel Corn kind of stir on your shoulders. Like, no, don't go, don't go. He's like, he comes fully awake. He's like, where? Oh, you're here.
Good morning, Corn.
Sorry,
Yes,
I thought
we're all still here.
I smelled you leaving. Wait,
No.
and he like gives you a sniff. And you're like,
Oh.
oh,
Right. We're gonna go.
Hold on.
I start walking out the door.
Leofin,
Yeah.
what did you... what'd you get rid of?
Get rid of what?
Corn should be able to smell you. Why can't he smell you?
Corn, can you smell me?
oh, I can smell you.
Pretty close. See?
You just smell a little different, and
I probably need bathe. We kind of haven't bathed in a few days.
smells. Where is it?
Hi, Cord, what are you looking for?
I'm continuing to walk out the door.
Leofin has left the building.
Crazy. That's weird.
Oh, well, let's listen to that. Oh, no, I want to stay, but the doors are closing for no reason. Oh, no, I can't.
I can't stop them.
Their dwarven doors are really heavy. Oh, no.
So, why do we? So we're just gonna say.
You know, this entire thing is your fault, by the way.
Fair.
Give me the stone.
Hey.
Because out of all the people I want to talk to right now, believe it or not, it's Mom and Dad.
Ah, well, that's good. And she just hands it over.
You've
to
finally broken me.
Good, good. It's about damn time. So, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back upstairs and take me a little after breakfast nap. Tell me whenever I'm ready to go shoot those boomsticks, huh?
Oh, you'll get woken up, I assure you.
Great. See you later. She just goes upstairs.
So I use the stone like this, right?
Yeah, you put your finger on it, and there's a big circle with tiny circles on it. You gotta push the right coordination of those numbers. you gotta drag your finger around the circle.
Genro, long time. Long time.
Great.
I will destroy you all.
I really don't remember a thing about you. All right, good talk. Bye. Weirdo. All right. I guess he just tries to call. Let's see, who is going to lecture him more? Even's mom, dad odds.
I mean,
It's mom.
There's only one stone to this one, so
Single stone.
Is there a single stone?
yep.
Who's he hoping for? All right.
Great.
Oh, I never actually. Hilney!
Yes.
How do you work this thing? I've been gone for 20 years.
You hear coming back down the stairs. For fuck's sake, man! Just all right. Come here. You grab the stone.
I got the stone in my hands.
Put your finger over the rune.
All right.
Hold it there for 5 seconds.
All right.
And there, you're connecting.
Great.
What does the rune look like?
Essentially, it lets you speak a 25-word thing to the other holder of the stone.
Hello, Da? Or Ma? It's Dio. Hello. Long time no see. How's it going?
I was expecting more.
That's it? Okay.
Yeah.
So, Dio, my... Hildy, if you're making fun of me, this is not funny. Dio, if this really is you, I... End of message.
Great.
Oh, shit.
She's a little overwhelmed, forgot the rules.
All
That's
right.
all you have for the day.
Oh.
Gets a charge.
It has one charge for the day.
Hilney!
You hear footsteps coming back down. What? What?
You broke the rock.
I wasn't even fucking touching it.
Well, it's not working again. Look, I got the finger. I'm putting it on the rune. I just contact Mom. She's kind of a little upset and slightly hysterical, so I just need to contact her again. So, help.
You only get one.
What do you mean I only get one?
You only get one message.
What a useless piece of shit.
I mean, it lets them know that you're fucking alive and you can talk. It's communicating over thousands of miles. What the fuck do you want out of it?
I could do that by myself. Yeet.
Give me a strike check.
Oh, what? Oh, I did say yeet.
Yeah, I was about to say, you did say the yeet, sir.
You didn't say Kobe. You said yeet.
Ko-yeet.
Oh, yeet. Is that just a two-handed throw?
Yes. It's a simple spell, but not very effective. You said strength?
Yes.
Dude. Ah, fuck it.
Tides of Chaos.
Tides of Chaos. God damn it.
Cast another spell today.
14.
14.
That does not hit.
What?
What are you throwing it at?
Her.
Oh yeah, that would have been a text.
Oh.
I was about to say.
I was just saying, how far are you going to throw it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
If this is a dex thing, then.
Yeah.
20.
No, that's a. Let's see here. That's a 15. That's a 22.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Nice.
Dio's very dexterous.
Pick up another die.
What?
Pick up another
Why
die.
are you doing this?
was about to say, do you want to roll
All
an
of
actual box?
yeah, God.
As you throw the rock at her, flies true. Fucking brings up her hand and catches it. Really, careful! These things are expensive.
How'd you catch that?
Honestly, I don't know.
She's God.
What the fuck abilities are not in here that I'm not seeing?
Dude, she's got plot armor. Come on.
She's got plot armor.
I rolled a 17 on a dex check.
Disgusted. I rolled a 22.
Against the 22.
Whatever, man.
What's her dex?
Her dex actually is pretty good. It's a 14.
Yeah.
Okay,
He's fine.
so yeah, not bad.
No. It's a good thing for barbarian. So
Yeah.
it's a good thing for really every class, but
Yeah.
I will not hear such blasphemy.
The adder smacker.
Just because Dex is your dump stat.
Actually, honestly, it's strength and intelligence. How ironic.
You don't need to be smart to make a deal.
Accurate.
yes, that is very true.
It's like, that's a fair point.
You
Great.
don't need to be, but it sure helps.
Great. Now, I have to contact her tonight, or maybe during. You see what you've done?
It'll recharge next dawn.
Next
Don't worry.
dawn, she's got to wait a day.
Yeah, well,
She thinks you might be playing a prank on her.
I mean, what'd you say?
It was awkward. That's all it was.
She just goes back upstairs.
Just tell her.
Yeah, it's your boy. Oh, skinny penis.
All right,
Oh,
so
God.
It's your boy, the giant.
let's cut over to Cyphos.
I'm honestly just kind of walking around the city, just fucking fuming.
Okay.
Just yelling out loud. Not necessarily at people,
Okay.
but definitely towards people.
All right.
Oh, he's mugging again.
Oh, I'm me mugging hard.
Oh. Okay.
I was about to say, yeah, if any little like beggar kid comes up, any just beggar person in general, ooh, I feel bad.
Hellish rebuke.
Oh no, it's only if they damage me.
After walking about and fuming for a few minutes, you
Oh
know,
man, I don't have calm emotions.
around
I do.
around 20 minutes or so,
Dio, come with me.
you eventually have two guards start walking towards you. Sir, can I ask what might be wrong?
I am in a party with a bunch of dumb fucks. What do you want?
Well, you've been walking around shouting at people. You threatened a little beggar boy.
I have not yelled at anybody, and he started asking questions. That is his fault.
You're a little shouty already, sir, so I just want to make sure everything's fine and you're not going to go hurting anyone.
Oh, not any civilians here. Maybe my party members, because they fucked up so royally.
So we're going to have to, as the other guard comes up to you, we're going to have to ask that you not harm anyone within the premises of the city.
Oh, I'll take them outside the city.
Oh, that's totally fine.
Take them outside the city and beat them with a fucking inch of their life.
Okay, well, if you could just do that, like, a good mile outside the city.
Sounds fair.
And the other guards are looking over and like,
Dude.
Tom, shut the fuck up. Sir, and I have to ask you to just please calm down.
Oh, I wish you could understand the severity of this situation. Of the entire situation. Not just this city. Not just this little town. No, the whole fucking continent is fucked. Because my friends, my party members, my fiancé is not what I'd call the brightest individuals. So please forgive me if I'm wanting to genuinely beat them. They have fucked up. They have fucked over everybody in the city. But I guarantee you're not going to understand how fucked it is.
Guard number 2 kind of leans over, whispering into guard 1's ears, like, you just barely hear. A little dramatic, don't you think?
Oh, you want to talk about dramatic? Oh, have you heard about the god items? These powerful items that's been given down by gods. Oh, Cyphos ain't thinking. He's pissed. He's fucking just...
Is he
fuming.
rambling at this point?
Oh, 100%. He's just going
We're
on.
gonna fucking throw you in the loony bin.
Where's
No.
Lofin?
Sir.
No. These items were given by Drova herself. Given to the people here. And now, my dumb fuck friends have decided to give it to another thief who gave it away to the Empire, who's now trying to protect Fargo, but they're gonna fuck over everybody else. So, get ready for the Empire to start coming here.
Right. I'm sorry to hear that, sir. Do you want to talk about it?
Not to you people, no.
You're certain it'll be fine. How about you come down to the station with us, and you can tell one of my commanders about the entire situation.
No, let me talk to the
It
council.
sounds very serious.
Let me talk to the council.
Do you know a man by Tyrion?
I do.
He's a captain. He'll get in touch with the guard. He'll get in touch with the council for you. You come with us. Go to the station.
Touch me, it's not going to be pretty.
Sir, please do not threaten the guards.
I don't make threats.
Sir, I'm going to have to ask you to please follow us down to the station. And he comes over and he puts his hand around your arm just so that we can get everything situated, all right?
The next question Ben asked, was any damage taken?
Not gonna lie, that was a thought.
I'm pretty sure he pinched my arm.
I was about to say, like, just how threatening does this guy feel? Does he feel like he's genuinely just trying to help a crazy person, or does he actually feel threatened?
Both?
Give me an insight check with disadvantage.
That's understandable. Ooh. Well, a natural 20 and a 16. So 17.
17.
I mean, to be fair, they're talking to what they assume is the town drunk because...
Yeah.
I'm not
Wait.
Dwarven!
As he's putting his hand on your arm, and you can kind of see a look in his eyes is just like, you see him grabbing a hold of your arm and look into his eyes, and you see that he looks concerned, not threatening. But his partner on the other side is prepared for anything to go down. As you can see, he's widened his stance up a little bit.
I'm sorry. This... I promise I'm not crazy. It's a scary situation, and I'm not handling it well.
Okay, it's fine.
I still don't want to go downtown.
Just
if you don't mind, do you have a place I can go vent? Not downtown, just an abandoned building.
I know a building. Just follow me.
I will follow.
Okay.
Bitterly, but follow.
All right. It is at this point, Leofin, that you finally see, after hearing some shouts, you see a Cyphos being not carted along, but guided somewhere by two guards.
Oh, this isn't good.
Oh, he looks like he's in trouble.
Yeah, he does. I would like to have been filling corn in on the goings-ons that we discussed.
Yes.
As I was out here looking for Cyphos.
Okay.
But with that, I'll go ahead and start making my way up to the guards.
All right. Go right ahead.
Cyphos
Excuse me.
Sorry, sir. We have a bit of a situation. If you need any help, I could...
Leofin, what the hell are you doing here?
Oh, hi. Yeah, he's a friend of mine. I was looking for you to make sure you didn't...
One of my dumb
know.
fuck party members.
Ah,
He's not the dumb fuck, but he's one of them.
right. Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's
So
been...
are you one of the people that are threatening the continent, or just...
He's not threatening it direct. Told you, above the pay grade.
No, I don't believe I am. I just wanted to make sure he wasn't getting himself into too much trouble.
Too late.
He seemed really upset from this morning.
He's
Yeah,
just
it does-
threatened a few beggars and...
Whoa. Hang on. Let's get that right. Little beggar boy came up out of nowhere, started asking questions, and you know I don't do well with people. And 2, everyone else I never threatened, I just started shouting towards them. I want that to be known.
Is he under arrest or?
He's not technically under arrest. Just wanting to keep an eye on him until he's fully calmed down.
Good luck with that.
Right. That's fair enough. Well, I kind of
Maybe.
came out here to help keep an eye on him myself, so...
Right. And he comes over a little closer to you. Does he, did he get a hold of something that might have impaired his judgment in any manner? Or does he need some substance to keep him a little straight?
He just has a really bad temper and isn't very good at expressing what he's feeling and the problems he's dealing with.
I don't know. I don't know. He seemed pretty expressive there for a little bit.
Yes, but what exactly did he say?
Went on
As
about
I look at Sifos.
went on about some items made by gods, and then how our continent's is under threat by the Empire, which quite frankly is true and everybody knows it. But I mean,
Oh.
this
See?
whole
Nothing
god,
untrue.
this whole god item thing.
Nothing untrue.
Yeah, no, I mean, he's got me there.
Uh-huh.
No, I just wanted to make sure he wasn't in too much trouble.
Right. So, if you wish to join your friend, we can just go take a nice calming breather over at one of the guardhouses.
You said an abandoned building.
Well, it is abandoned at the moment, considering we're posted there, and then
Yeah, that
we're
sounds
here.
fine.
So,
Touche.
yeah. Just follow me. We'll get you a cup of tea and make sure you're nice and calm down. All right?
All right.
I don't
guess
say
I'll
this to
tag
him.
along.
God, I want to fucking punch this dude in the face.
It's not good for your blood pressure, Sifos.
Being with you people is not good for my blood pressure. Since
Fair
day one.
I mean, you say you people. I don't know if it's...
You've
you
been
could
fine.
be more specific. Okay.
You've been fine. It's the short one.
Yeah, I
Mostly.
figured.
Short one, half orc, and a lovely
he's-
woman I sometimes want to strangle.
Well, I think you two get along for the most part, though.
Oh, most of the time, yes.
Some cultures that I know have spouses that kill each other after mating.
Really?
Well, we haven't done either, so you know what? I guess we're fine so far.
Yeah, that's good.
I can't, I don't. How do you process this, Neofen? How are you so okay with it?
Well, I don't think getting mad is going to help solve anything right now. I think it's important to try and keep a calm head on your shoulders and figure out a solution to the problem.
I see,
You know, the whole phrase with elves and stiff upper lips and all that.
I see very few solutions to where we actually make this out in a positive way.
Well, I think step one is maybe talking with Tyrion. I kind of discussed that with Dio. I think he's actually going to meet with him soon. And then possibly after that, heading south for that keystone as soon as we can. Because unless we take care of that rift up in Alcir, nothing else really matters.
Very true. Very true.
So focus on the one thing we know we possibly can do. At least that's what I've been trying to do.
Well, technically, we have two things to do in the south. We have to go meet with the hags, and we have to as part of our deal. And there are very few things that I hold for this world except for deals.
Well, two things that we can do then. So see, not all hope is lost yet.
I look over at him, very just, the fuck? The fuck's wrong with you? I don't know how to describe the face, just, you're an idiot.
Ever optimistic.
Not all those who wander alone.
No. Here we are, if you'll just come inside, I'll sit you down and get you a nice cup of tea, and maybe a snack. Maybe it's your blood pressure. I have an uncle, he gets really angry when he's hungry. Don't worry about it.
I have to ask, how old do you think I am? A child or an old man?
Hangriness doesn't come with age. It's just a personality trait.
It's fair.
Solidly non.
You know what? Fair enough.
So
You
just
go,
sit
you go
down.
back to thinking about when Birdie kicked in the door and Alcir, she was so pissed off and then like ate the whole table's worth of food.
You're just like,
Yeah.
actually fair.
There you go.
Just sit down. I'll get you some tea and some cookies. We still have some of those lovely thin bits, right?
Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah. I mean, sure, but those are mine.
I do the same look I did to Leofin, except to this guy, just like, really?
Fine,
Selfish prick.
but you owe me some thin bits, all right? Don't worry
Thin
about
bits.
it.
Thin bits.
Thin bits. Cutting over to Birdie. What you been doing?
So I went over to pick up my lead box
All right.
because
And-
it should have been done last evening, but I figured I'll give him because he said it wouldn't take that long.
Yeah, no,
Something
you
like
came, that was in the last session when you went and
Yeah.
got that one.
No, I ordered it. I didn't pick it up.
You ordered it and you said it would be done, you could probably get it done that night and come pick it up.
So
That day.
that's what I'm gonna do.
Alrighty. As you head over to the smelter that you had ordered this box from,
Mm-hmm.
come in, you see him over there talking to somebody in what looks like full plate. And he's just like, of course, sir, of course, but it's gonna take a lot more work, and if you don't mind me saying, I think it looks pretentious. And the dude just looks at him like, oh, I never. You'll be hearing from my clan head, and I will have my letter opener the way I want it. And he turns around and walks out of the building. And the metalsmith looks at you and he's like, honestly, I don't like dealing with people sometimes.
That's fair.
Alright, so you're the odd one who was asking about a lit box.
That's me. Nothing fancy.
Right. Why are people coming from... never mind. Whatever. I have it made. 1 second. He goes back to the back and comes to you, and you see a black cube in his hand as he hands it over to you. So, it's a nice design. Slide top. Just press right here, and it'll hold, as you stated, inch in volume on the inside. If you need anything else, I do a variety of things, apparently.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Obviously, your metalwork is highly sought after. As she kind of like looks after the dwarf who just stormed out over a letter opener.
Yeah, well, what can I say? You do a good job. The only reward is more work.
That's true.
So,
I feel like that spoke to Amy, just on a personal level.
Hurts my soul a little bit, actually.
Right, so they're just like, yeah.
How dexterous would you say that you are?
I'm a smith, not an acrobat, but I mean, I have decent reflexes, I would imagine.
I need a chain that could hold a horse.
Oh,
I need it a foot long or less, but I need the links to be small enough that I can lock it to my belt.
a chain that can hold the horse.
In full flight.
In full flight. Huh. Okay. Well, that's... you got to be able to fit on your belt. Weight. Does the weight matter?
Well, It needs to be small enough to fit through this. And she pulls the ring out. And then puts it back in her pocket.
Okay, so chain can't be too thick. It's gonna require that I work with something a little special. I can get some mithril on hand that's through one of my buddies, but it will make the chain quite expensive. Well, for what it is, about that much mithril. I'll say it's 50 gold.
And how much would it take to make a mithril belt?
Mithril belt? For a foot long one, let's see, altogether, does it still need to be able to fit that thingamajigger, or is it just a belt itself?
No, a chain's separate in the belt.
Well, I could probably get away with making different construction. I'd probably sell you one for 250.
It's a total of 300.
Yeah.
So let's just do the chain for now then.
Alright. It's gonna take a little more time for me to work it. Mithril's not easy metal.
Mm-hmm.
Give me 2 days. I should be able to have a chain to your requirements by then.
I'm leaving tomorrow.
Well, I can try and do a rush order with a few other smiths working in tandem, but that's gonna mean I gotta push other orders to the side.
100 gold?
I was gonna say 75.
100 if you throw in a matching lock.
Matching lock. Also add a mithril or something cheaper.
Can't leave my belt.
Alright. I'll see if I can find one. Making one's gonna be pricey, but if I can find one, I'll have one added to you. Alright.
100 gold.
100 gold.
Spent hundreds of golds saving people.
Spending a lot of gold to maybe save people.
Huh?
Spending hundreds of gold to maybe save people.
They did save people. We have confirmation.
Oh, I met her.
Yeah.
Okay.
But still, no one gives me credit for that. It hurts.
It's the obscene amount of people that it took.
Well, obviously, they needed that amount of people.
They probably would have been fine with less. I mean,
Most of them died.
9 of them died.
Yeah, that was like half.
Yeah.
Yeah.
probably would have been fine without it.
There's 16 of them. So,
But yeah, just let the innocent die.
all
We
right.
got what we needed.
So, come back tomorrow afternoon. I should have it completely done for you. Hopefully. Well, I'll get some buddies on this. All right. If you don't mind.
You have some work to do.
Yeah.
I understand. And she takes her box.
Okay.
And leaves.
Why are we looking at me?
I don't know.
You're just doing that. That's why we were
Because
confused.
you're making weird motions with your hands. Why do you think he's looking at you?
Just imagine you trying to lift that box. It's gonna be heavy as shit.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be
It's
hefty.
just-
Yeah, it's not
It's
very.
still-
I mean, it's
That's
still, it's
still
still
pretty
pretty
heavy
heavy,
box.
but
Yeah.
it's
Shit,
not.
I cut myself.
It's not two fucking arms heavy.
I mean, if it's Dio, yes, it is.
If it's Cycles, maybe.
No, he'll try to go up and whack it with his other stuff. It's gone now, so I'll just be swiping with air.
All right, so we're gonna cut back to Dio as you see a guard come into the inn as you're just practicing over by the stage, and he comes in and he's looking around and hears the music and looks over in your direction and comes up to you. Hello, your name is Dio?
Hi, that's me. I guess Tyrion couldn't make it.
Yeah, he's a bit busy, but I can help you. You were wanting to get in touch with, I'm
You can
trying to
help him out.
remember my superiors, don't worry.
Hi, first day on the job, it's fine.
It's a hard job, man.
Only been 20 years.
Hi, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
I don't...
Do you remember who you were trying to
help?
get?
Tyrion mentioned. I totally forgot his name. It was one of the council members, the one that liked me. Leadcoat?
No.
Yeah, it's like
Mhm.
Mirgriff.
Your Griff Leadcoat.
Alright, so, slight problem. I'm going to be kind of busy.
Okay, so just gonna go to Captain Lidcoat and just say, yeah, the guy said he was too busy to actually come and do some training.
I need to, but I want to send somebody in my place to do training instead.
Okay. I mean, trainer's already been set aside,
All right, excellent. Elney!
and it's just silence for a minute,
Hold on.
and then some footsteps coming down the stairs. Is it time yet?
You are too excited. Hilney, this gentleman here, I'm sorry, I never got your name.
Kyle.
It's always Kyle.
Huh.
Wonderful.
Another one? All right.
No, Carl. That's the one I was looking.
Yeah.
Carl.
For Carl's sake.
Carl would approve of this.
Carl would approve of this. Hilney, Carl will take you to Leadcoat for a trainer on behalf of Leadcoat's very generous generosity words. Go with this guy.
Okay, yeah, just show me the way. And
I lean into your ear in halfling. Calm yourself.
I'm gonna shoot explosions. And she like almost skips out of the inn. Oh, what are you doing?
Hold on, let me go ahead and get them ready. It's around noon, right?
Yeah, it's around noon.
Alright. Bully, you better be asleep during the day. Swear to God. Go into my room first.
Okay.
Casting Dream. Try to get in touch with Vola.
Okay.
That's not what you're supposed to do.
Can you stop me, though? Or him? Just go ahead and yell it.
Wild magic!
Oh boy.
Oh.
100.
Oh no.
Yes!
Ooh.
Yeah.
I don't know what the 100 does on this table.
Ooh.
Instant death.
Instant death. Well,
To whoever you're
Reincarnated.
using it on.
Ooh.
Oh god, that'd be bro!
that or switch places with the other person. That's terrifying.
Oh, that'd be worse!
That would be worse, actually.
Yeah,
Legit.
knowing things worse.
I'd be playing Vola
I guess
for
you're
a
playing
while.
Vola now.
Yeah. For a while.
Yeah, you switch souls for X amount of years.
What does that look mean?
The confused look.
Huh.
Like, how does this apply to this situation look?
Yeah.
I rolled 100 a watt.
How do you double this spell?
I guess.
Essentially,
No! See?
spell effectiveness, range, duration, area of effect, damage, etc. increases by 200%.
Literally everybody in the inn.
Oh, the thing is that they have to fall asleep.
Yeah.
So
Everyone
they're
start
still.
passing the fuck out.
Although, however, this spell lasts for 8 hours, so
Literally,
if they fall asleep within the next,
If anybody goes to bed at 8,
let's see here, not 16, but the next 24. If they go to sleep in the next 24 hours, they're gonna get into Vola's dream. Someone's gonna get into contact with her.
oh god, Vola's gonna be so confused.
Oh, she's gonna be pissed.
A bunch of randos.
She can't do anything about it.
A bunch of randos are just popping in her head. She's just like, the fuck?
This isn't entirely Dio's fault. We're gonna put that up somewhere.
It's
This
not
isn't
entirely. It needs to be in quotes.
it's not.
Yeah. See,
entirely.
this what's happening right now was a mistake that Dio made over 20 years ago. We can't keep blaming it for him. Blaming him on it.
Can't
That
keep
didn't happen
blaming
20 years
Dio for getting that sweet chaotic god ass.
Shit. I'm sorry if I decided to devote myself to one religion, and that's worshiping Dabui. David, cut that.
No. That is the
Absolutely
title.
not.
That is the title now.
Hey man,
Dio worshiping his sweet, sweet booty.
are we gonna make that the title or no?
I don't get to title that shit.
Oh,
I make time.
That's
you make
him.
the title, John.
Dio and that sweet, sweet booty.
So, Dio, you begin to cast your spell, and you feel a surge ripple through you. The pink smoke that usually comes out of your citern doesn't just smoothly rush out this time. No, this time it's a fucking torrent. As it just... and just fills the entire room up with the pink smoke, causing you to essentially just hotbox yourself here.
I was about to say that.
Yeah, you can't see anything in the room for a good 20 seconds as the magic seems to finally dissipate.
Nothing I should be worried about. I'm sure it's fine. It always, mostly, 60% of the time it's fine.
60% of the time, it works all the time.
Yeah. So, you lay down and try to go to sleep. Just kind of staring at the ceiling for a little while. Cover your head with a pillow. Roll over. Man, those golden eyes were kind of terrifying. I need you to roll a wisdom saving throw.
This thing fucking has your
You
number.
done got cursed, man.
But can I not?
It's like
Wisdom saving throw, you said?
Yes.
Oh.
What's
I've got
the
the
spell you need
best.
to remove a curse?
+1.
Greater restoration.
Oh no!
I'm going to use
Tides Chaos?
Tides of Chaos.
You just got it back, so yeah, sure.
Yeah.
13. Not enough. I'm so goddamn fucked. My ass. I'm already feeling it.
It was just a
13.
just
Yeah.
a 13.
Believe it or not, guys, I don't always have a +1 or a positive. I mean, I have a positive here, but it ain't great.
What is it, a +1?
Yeah, it's a +1.
Okay, so 14.
It's a 13.
13. Oh, with the plus. Okay.
Yeah, so 13. Solid.
I'd like to give myself Bardic Inspiration.
Nope.
No.
You go to sleep, motherfucker, you can't.
Go, Dio, sleep better.
You do feel an eeriness. It's almost like, as you're remembering those eyes, that like creeping in the back of your head. It's just like, just stop. There's no monster under my bed. As you roll over and just come pull some covers over your
Well,
head.
luckily I have the next 24 hours to fall asleep.
Eventually, darkness takes you. As you're warped into another plane of
That's
no,
like, oh, looks like you died.
you enter a familiar state of blackness, and then you start to see the colors start to take form around you
Fucking finally.
as a familiar half-orc becomes visible in a odd place. Now, these almost looks like you're in a forest. A little creepy. So,
Well,
you see her, it looks like she's meditating, and her eyes open, looking at you. Who are you?
excuse me. Who am I?
That is the question I asked.
Avola, you should know who I am. We travel together. Riftwalkers. I met your dad, but you weren't there for that.
Who is this Vola?
That's you right there.
Title given to me was Death Talker.
All right. Let me illustrate this for you. And I build a diagram of Vola.
It was a dream.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm basically co-DM right now.
yeah.
The only reason I got this spell
Oh my god.
is because I can do whatever the fuck I want in here.
It's like it stops him from the real world or something.
Yeah. All right. So, this is you, as you can probably tell. Don't remember when you were born, but I remember you were born in a fishing village, and we traveled together for quite a while. Is this not ringing any bells? Do you not remember Alcir, giant explosion, giant rift, any of that? You worshipped a god of the grave or something. I don't know.
Yes.
Okay, so you got that last part.
Yes.
but no other memories.
I was found in the desert wandering.
Right, that was the desert I was talking about, outside of Alcir. You disappeared on us after the rift was created. Do you not remember any of that?
No.
Ooh.
The first thing I remember was being surrounded by orcs, having to inform them that I'm not to be tied up, and then proving to them that I was the one who should be in charge.
Alright, so asking, what do I call you exactly, since you're not Vola?
Speaker is what everyone refers to me.
Alright, Speaker. What happened to Vola, then?
Well, how am I supposed to know?
I will, 'cause you're in her body.
As far as I know, this is my body.
I mean, I guess it is now, but it wasn't originally.
Well, I don't know what to tell you.
Alright, this is, where are you? Just out of curiosity.
We went through a strange green light. The orcs called it a portal.
Ah, I see. Was it a large green portal? Like, miles high?
No, we left that behind.
I see, so... Can I help you then?
Love the story development. Just like, ooh.
This is fucking nuts, dude.
Alright, so yeah, you went through one of the rifts and you're on the other side. This god of the grave I've mentioned, you still in cahoots? Still talk to them?
I still commune with Ern. He's the one who gave me the strength to come this far.
Right, I see. Alright. Just an idea. Might want to try to get into contact with this guy. Ask him about Vola, because, fate of the world, stuff like that, kind of important.
I spoke with my deity,
Uh-huh.
as it is, to see who I was. I did not get an answer back. Just a warmth that let me break free of my strength, of my bindings, and then take my position here.
Have you considered coming back?
Back to what?
The other side of the portal. The one in the desert.
No, we left that one behind as well. We traveled through 3 portals.
Alright, do you have any way of knowing how to get back to Abet by any chance?
Is that where I came from?
Ah, yeah. That's where you came from. I mean, if you came to Abet and then came to Orwell, it's a dwarven city, probably learn more about who you used to be. We're about to leave Orwell, but maybe we'll come back and get you. Or maybe you can meet us in, hold on. He snaps a map into existence. Alright, so you see this city right here? In a couple of days we're going to be here.
Right. I have my own responsibilities now.
Aye, but are you going to let those responsibilities get in the way of figuring out who you are?
I have a duty to these people.
Which people? Just the orcs?
Yes,
Well, what's your purpose then?
I am guiding them to their true God.
Ah, I see, the grave god.
Yes. They had apparently been led astray.
So, how long do you think this will take?
As long as it needs to.
Alright, well, my name's Dio. since I'll have to reintroduce myself to you.
Hello.
When you get done with this, I'm fairly certain if that's the body you inhabit, you might know sending.
I know this.
Whenever you get done, message me when you get out. So I'll try to teach you more, alright?
Very well. When I have secured these people and know that they will not run astray again, I will contact you.
Excellent. Vola was a wonderful person. I'd want you to know more about her, more about you.
You see a slight smile on her face. I would like that.
Before I go, so there's something something to know about me. Sometimes my magic goes wonky, and this I cast it's called a dream. It's only supposed to be between us two. Some people might accidentally.
You don't know what happens with the searches.
Oh, do I not know?
No.
They just happen.
All you know is that your fucking smoke cloud just hotboxed your room.
All right.
So Rick on that.
Yeah, David, go ahead and cut that.
Absolutely not.
David.
He must make us look silly.
All right. I might contact you in the future again, just to talk. If that's all right with you.
Very well.
All right. I'll be seeing you. Sleep well, if you do sleep.
I do. We've been traveling at night.
Ah, I see. That makes sense.
Hopefully we'll be going back to a different schedule once we've reached our destination.
Oh, I guess then you're not going to be able to tell me where you're going then.
I'm not sure if you know of the place.
Well, I've gotten around.
It is a set of villages, more of settlements, called Kotor, in the rolling barrows north of the Empire.
Ah. Alright, well, I don't know where the Empire is, but once I find out, guess I'll know where to find you.
Yes. I have quite a lot of work ahead of me.
Well, I'll let you to it. Certainly, if you ever wanted to do work here, time moves a lot slower in here than it does out there. Get a lot done.
Okay.
Mostly planning. Obviously, you can't move stuff, but
Right. Well, it was good speaking with you.
and with you, sleep well. And then Dio leaves.
Okay.
You said it was Kotor, north of the Empire. What was the other thing?
The rolling barrows.
I guess once Dio wakes up, he'll go back downstairs and just start practicing.
8 hours later.
Actually, you know what? Well, no, I ended the dream.
I mean, still just kind of asleep though.
Yeah. Actually,
But
I have another question. Can you go to people on other planes?
It doesn't say that you can't. It just says as long as they're asleep, right?
The target must be on the same plane of existence as you.
So she is technically on the same plane. Then they've come
That's
out
the-
of the rift.
That's what I was going to say. I was
Unless I
like,
have to
Yeah.
cut all of this.
they are on the same plane.
yeah.
Or magic, or wild magic just helped me this time.
Really pushed it through.
I mean, it did increase the effectiveness of the spell by
Yeah.
200%.
There you go.
Now she's gonna be like
Oh,
that, or she won't show. She won't be there, and then just there's gonna be people wandering into other people's dreams tonight. Hey, I know you. You're the innkeeper. Yeah. What are you doing in my dream?
What the
Check-
fuck, man?
Check
thinking
this shit
about
out. I'm taller. Starts growing his limbs, but his body stays the same.
These people aren't going to know what the fuck happened to them.
oh, yeah, no, there's going to be like, the fuck is this lucid dreaming?
As you're waking up, you hear somebody knocking on your door. It's like, what? You get up and kind of go to the door and open it up, and maid sitting there. Sorry to bother you, sir.
Oh, no worries.
We were making the rounds throughout the building. Apparently, there was a smoke that filled the entire inn. I was just making sure that you were okay.
Oh yeah, I'm fine. I must have slept through it.
Okay, well,
I'm sure it's not. I'm sure it's nothing, honestly.
Of course, yes. Just gonna go to the other rooms on this floor and make sure that everybody's good.
All right. Quick question, darling. What time is it?
It's past noon. Not near evening.
All right. Well, guess I'll be heading out, and I'm gonna need you to move out of the way.
Of course.
All right. Thanks. Dia leaves and basically finds a nice spot somewhere in town to play music.
Yeah, okay. Give me a performance check.
Oh shit! I don't even. No, I don't have it. I don't have Tides of Chaos. Now it's gonna suck.
Yeah, no advantage.
And then I'll also
Nobody giving you
fire
guidance.
myself.
Yeah, I can't give you guidance, man. Sorry.
That's okay. I believe
I
in the
know
heart
this
of the
hurts
cards.
you, but
I don't believe in the heart of the cards.
Wow.
That's just a 20.
Wow, that's fucking garbage.
Just a
a 20.
fucking
Just
garbage
a
over
20.
here.
Ugh,
Yeah, that was
just a dirty 20.
this kills the bard.
Hey, David, take a guess what he rolled.
rolled a 3.
Hey, David, thanks for guessing. You ass.
A 3.
Yeah.
3.
And then my Bardic Inspiration was a 4, so I got a 20.
Dirty
Cool.
motherfucker.
Listen, he just woke up. He's a little groggy. He's like,
Yeah.
Oh my
I
god.
mean, you go out, you start playing, and a few people come to watch, and they're really enjoying themselves in the songs that you're playing. And then you start seeing some of the people that have been frequenting the bar quite often. Like, he's over here.
oh god.
It's
not
Dio.
that. Can I? Do I get surrounded or can I get out?
Oh no, you surrounded, boy.
All right. Look over there.
Give me a deception.
Deception check. Let's see how good my deception
Does
is.
he get advantage because he is?
How good is your look over there?
How good
No,
is my
you don't get an advantage because some of your fans are just like enamored with you right now.
That and they saw me pull that same shit yesterday.
Yeah.
Dos.
Ben.
Ooh,
That's a 9.
a 9.
Yeah.
You
I've actually
shout-
got a good deception. It's just I got fucked.
Yeah. You shout, look over there! And, like, one person turns around like, I ain't seen nothing! And everybody else is just, like, staring at you like, what you get to do now, Dio?
Watch this magic trick. I'm gonna make this halfling disappear. Dimension door back to my room. And shit, that's all magic.
Wild magic!
Oh boy.
I think this is the
Wow,
most you've
two.
actually done it.
2 in one night. That's nice.
Shit.
Oh, thank God. Dimension door's a 4th level.
Yeah.
Although these are doors small? Or are they medium?
They're medium.
They're medium.
Okay.
No, everyone's considered medium.
Except for
Yeah.
halflings and gnomes. And kobolds. And
Uh,
goblins. 50,
what a shame. Can I
59?
Can I switch this? Hold on.
He wants it to be 69. It's
Yeah,
59.
69. How
I
did
mean,
that
it
happen?
was close to greatness, but
We were
59?
this close to greatness.
Roll for advantage.
Yeah, roll for.
Just kidding.
We've gotten this one before.
Oh yeah, this happened actually recently, didn't it? Like last
Uh,
episode, maybe.
No,
59?
this one happened a while back.
I switched languages.
This one did happen in the city.
Oh yeah.
This one happened when you fucking jumped off the tower.
Oh, my spell fails.
No.
No.
You
Oh,
Get-
yeah, that's the other one.
I don't think anything happened when I jumped off the tower.
Oh, it did.
I cast fly, but it didn't work.
It didn't work because of the runes on the tower.
yeah.
And so
So-
this one, I'm guessing, just fails the spell.
Nope.
Okay. Well, what did I do in the tower? Doesn't matter.
As you say, I'm gonna make this halfling disappear, you cast your spell, and with a flash of light, you disappear. And everybody, some people are just like, oh my god, he really did. Oh, Dio. And like one woman faints. Another guard or a person standing by is like, where did he go? People are looking around, and then you start hearing some people, or you don't start hearing because you're too far away now, but people are like looking around, and you're like, wait, what's wrong with your dagger? And he like pulls his blade out. It's glowing. What's going on? Another person walking by is like, why the hell is me hammer glowing? All weapons within a certain radius just start glowing.
Oh yeah.
It was such a weird
For a
moment.
few seconds. It's one of the reasons Tyrion wasn't able to say, wait, don't do that, as he was like distracted by his weapon
What the
glowing
fuck?
on his belt.
Oh, yes, I remember that.
And then you yeeted yourself off the building.
Bye.
'Cause I'm free.
Yep. That's good. Good shit.
That actually
Well-
So not only did you disappear, you made weapons glow in the vicinity, and people are just like, "Oh, what?" People just whispering to each other, "That he must be some kind of archmage or something." Rumors are gonna start spreading, man.
Shit, I won't
Your
be able to-
fans, Dio.
I've got fans. Sweet.
Oh, yeah.
Tons of people that'll die for me. I mean,
No, you're right.
Cyphus is like, no.
It's like, no, that's right.
No.
Trust me,
I'll
they're
die
with-
for you. Others will die for you too. As the one yandere is just like, I will
Oh,
protect
no.
you. See how?
It's time to banish you to the Shadow Realm. I guess I end up back in my room.
Yeah.
All right. Now to practice for real. Innkeeper.
As you head out of your room and downstairs, we're going to cut back to Leofin and Cyphos.
Team anger management issue.
Yeah. Who are enjoying some tea and some very nice cookies. Very thin, got a slight coating of chocolate on one side. Very nice, very nice.
It's been quite a while since we've had actual tea time.
I know.
I always thought it was mostly an elven thing, but I guess
But
these two.
with dwarves, I figured it was going to be stronger tea. And I'm glad it's not, don't get me wrong. It's very...
Yeah, well, we were actually out of tea. I just reused the tea bag. Sorry.
Trust me, you should stick with this more.
I mean, if it's good tea, you could reuse it.
Well. Are you feeling calmer?
I'd be lying if I said 100% yes. Better, though. I do appreciate it.
Okay. That's good. Well, if you're not raving now,
Fair.
I think so long as we let you into the custody of your friend here and his weird lizard pet, we'll let you
Don't
go.
I look at him like wide eyes, just like...
Did he?
He did not call you a lizard.
Did he call me a pet?
He's not a pet, so he's.
I look at
he's
him
one
like,
of
I can't defend you on that one.
As Korn like puts his claws scrape against the table as he kind of lifts himself up. Is like, I'll have you know that I have the intelligence of at least an entire company of you put together.
I put my hand just kind of on his back and just being like, he didn't understand. He's, like you said, they're not the most observant individuals. And then back to the soldier. Our friend here is very sensitive about that word.
Well, I suppose as is all well. I suppose I didn't know it spoke.
He speaks very.
I speak perfectly well, and he just like fucking sets flame to one of the plates of cookies, and then looks up at the guard. I'm gonna have to ask them. I'm gonna have to ask you to muzzle that thing.
We'll just be on our way.
Destroy this building.
Please, it's fine.
You start grabbing him as he's starting to flap about.
Cord, you can't do this.
Literally, Leofin and I just like trying to grab him, being like, "Calm down!
I will burn them! I will burn them all!"
Go on! No! No anger management issues!
As you drag him outside, it's just...
Stop!
Cord, please.
We're sort of sorry about this! You brought it on yourself! As we're kind of dragging him away.
And they were such shining examples of city cars.
Just staring at you and going, leaving the guardhouse. I'm gonna ask to change posts.
And the other one's like, "You took my last cookie. You burnt my last cookie."
Yeah, that was a dick
This
move,
hall
Cord.
should be work if it's an emotional damage.
Ooh.
After
I mean, cutting words causes damage.
Yeah. After consoling Korn for a little bit.
It's okay. He's stupid. Don't worry.
Yes, he is stupid.
They're
He
ignorant.
looked stupid.
They're ignorant. They don't understand.
Had a stupid face. I'm not a pet.
You're far from a pet. You are the best one of us all.
Thank you.
And arguably the most intelligent, too.
Oh, without question.
You know how to cheer up a dragon.
So, Cyphers, are you feeling a bit better, I guess?
Oh, that is a tough question. Better? Kind of.
Well, enough to not attract the attention of the City Watch.
Much better then.
Well,
Still want to kill 2 of our friends, but now
Well-
probably won't act on it.
I know that. Well, that's good. But I know that Dio was said that he was trying to meet with Tyrion. Before I left, I think one of the things I talked to him about was possibly trying to inform some of the council about the
Situation.
Empire. But yeah, the situation with the Empire. But it seems, according to what the guard said, it seems like they're well aware of it.
How it sounded, they understood that the Empire was trying to encroach, but I don't think they understand the full scope of it.
Well,
At least on a very basic level.
I don't think they understand definitely that they had about the existence of god items, but I mean, that's to be expected. With Dio being, I guess, somehow found out by the Empire, I'm assuming through Loyd, I think that just means that we need to increase our efforts to get down south. Because once we close that void, then we can finally, once we close that rift, we can finally get back to searching for the other items.
That is
And
true.
destroying them, I'm assuming, is still our main goal.
Yes. We need to destroy them at any cost.
So we means we eventually need to find out where that gnomish forge is, right? The Forge of Creation or something like that?
Yes. Arinan, I believe.
Yeah, I think that's where it is.
Whatever the fuck that is.
Right. But
Go on.
with the research, I think it just means that we need to
Go on.
double our efforts.
Yes.
You don't know what Arinan is, do you?
No.
Okay, just making sure.
He's not even from this plane. Why
Hey!
would you ask him?
He's a
Yeah.
worldly dragon. He might know.
He's 6 months old.
He's
He
worldly.
only just got to our plane.
Listen, he's a smart motherfucker. Maybe he knows.
I know this plane is cold. That's all I know of this place.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Or at least it was tepid before, but now it's just been cold.
I feel that. I feel that in my soul. It's what we call winter.
It sounds horrible.
Is winter almost over?
Well, it's about to get.
We're at the ass end of it. Okay.
I
So,
want my jacket.
oh, we left at the inn. Shit. Well,
Also, we need to talk to the man about getting my wing tubes.
oh, we do need to
Adjusted.
talk to him. Fuck. What
Well,
time
do
is
you
it?
want to run a quick errand then?
It's past noon.
Past noon. Like, does it feel like it's getting closer to evening, or does it feel like we
Not
still
quite,
got some
not
time to do
quite.
stuff?
Yeah, you got a couple hours.
Okay.
We could run back to the inn and
Run back to
pick
the inn.
those up and head over to the tailor.
That'd be a good idea. Especially for where we're going. He needs to be able to fly.
True.
You're an idiot.
Not me. That wasn't Dio's fault. Not entire. Listen, he made that decision 20 years ago. You gotta get off his ass, okay?
If you're gonna bring up my magical STD, I'm bringing up yours.
Yours is an STD. You made a contract with Satan.
He's not necessarily Satan.
No.
He's much worse.
He's just the warden.
You made a pact with the devil.
For sure.
With a devil, not the devil.
Not the devil. Asmodeus wasn't there.
Exactly. But, yeah, I think that would be a good idea, Leofin. Let's go back to the inn. Let's get Korn's jacket, fix his wing tubes, and wing tubes. I feel like there's got to be another name.
Wing sleeves?
Wing socks.
Wing socks?
Moon shoes.
I don't know. There should be a better name.
Oh.
We got to coin the name.
Wing condoms. Sorry, that was silly.
That's a stupid name, random person.
No.
So,
No.
Stop it.
all right. You all head off to the inn.
Yeah, we'll go back to the inn.
Coat.
Yeah.
Wing warmers.
Or wing warmers. All right, Birdie.
Yes.
Jumping over to you.
Uh-huh.
What you up to?
Well, after picking up my things and placing my new order, I am, I'm gonna walk out to, what was that stupid overlook that you guys were supposed to be going to for your quote-unquote date?
You can't ask Cyphos.
Oh, I know about it.
I can't remember the proper name of it.
I don't remember
Like
either.
Lover's
Somebody
Peak or something
ruined
like
the
that.
date.
Yeah, it was Lover's,
Lover's Cliff?
not Lover's Cliff. It was out. My brain is pudding right now, guys.
I'm sorry.
I feel you.
Lover's,
I was laughing too hard during that whole shenanigan. I didn't write down that name.
I don't know what
yeah.
you're talking about. There's no shenanigans there.
Lover's Outcrop, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, something like
I'm
that.
pretty sure that was it.
I'm gonna walk out to Lover's Outcrop and just sit there and stare out at the ocean.
Okay. Heading up there, it takes you a little bit.
That's the point.
As you get up there, it's getting closer to evening. And there's a few people up here. Some that are set up some picnics. There are benches all over the place, a gazebo with a mime inside of it. And a few couples like standing around looking, and a couple throw some coppers its way, but that's the fucking mime, whatever. Okay, my prejudice against mines aside, it's a lovely place.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna find myself a nice quiet spot, look out at the ocean, and take out my swords and daggers and start sharpening them.
I was waiting for that to go very differently. I don't know why.
Sorry, now.
Here I go killing again.
It's like, I'm just going to start butchering every couple here.
Quit being happy.
I'm just gonna take out my swords and daggers and start stabbing the first person who looks at me.
I'm gonna take my swords out and start stabbing. Turn myself invisible and start stabbing the mime. They'll think he's just the best.
He's the best mime in the world. All of a sudden, just start bleeding. They're just like, damn, that's really
Yeah,
good.
good.
You're killing me here.
Yeah, no, I'm just I'm gonna be sharpening those.
Okay.
It's just something that I have done for so many years that it's like busy work for my hands. It's like real life Amy doodles because
Yeah.
she has nothing to do with her hands. That's what Birdie does.
Surrounded by couples all over the place.
She's
Birdie.
tuned them out.
Birdie, looking out on the sea, pulls out her weapons and begins to sharpen them. And, just all the people around
All the people.
take notice. And Birdie, since you're not paying attention, you don't notice the pocket of empty space that is slowly growing around you as you just continue to just
Don't
sharpen
care.
your
I'm
blade.
an old woman sitting here sharpening my goddamn weapons. My mind is off somewhere else.
As you're just
Understand.
kind of thinking, time passes, and you hear somebody behind you just.
You should see
Ma'am?
a healer for that.
Yeah, no, I probably will. Really, can I ask, everything going alright?
Shh. Shh. Why do you ask?
Well, it's not often that a person comes up here and just starts sharpening their weapons out in public amongst, a whole bunch of just random pedestrians.
I'll look back over my shoulder. Who is it?
And it's just a dwarven guard standing like right behind you. Gnome guard standing next to him. What is it? What's with today, man? It's just... And now we got some lady just coming in up to popular dating place and just sharpening her blades, which is, I gotta say, kind of hot.
I appreciate that, but I'm too old for you.
Hey, us gnomes live a long time.
And I'm 20 years older than I look.
Tom, please. Ma'am. Can I just ask that you not sharpen your blades around this particular area? I can show you to a good smithy if you need to sharpen your blades, but out here's not the best place.
Fine. Find some other busy work for my hands then. Get off with you. Pulls out her journal instead.
And as you pull out your journal and just kind of do whatever you're doing with that, you still feel them standing behind you for a moment.
You don't have any charcoal, do you?
For you, I suppose I could have some charcoal. If, by chance, you are able to, I don't know, write down your address for a visit.
Just the gnome.
Yeah.
She kind of reaches back, and she puts her hand on the side of his face, and kind of does right along the side, grabs his his little mutton chops, pulls him in closer, and she goes, I believe I said I'm too old for you, son.
Oh, I do like you rough. And the other guard's like, Ma'am, Tom, I have to ask you, I'm mixing up the two now.
Mm-hmm.
Please, Tom, please, stop bothering the lady. I don't know where this voice is anymore, but okay, ma'am, we'll leave you alone. Tom, shut the fuck up. We're gonna go back to the guardhouse, alright? Come on.
Hold on.
Yeah?
I get his name is Tom.
Yes.
Tom what?
Well,
Give me your name and rank.
name and rank. Well, my name is Tom Tiller, and I am a private.
My name is Birdie Ajarakin,
Oh, a sweet...
personal friend and confidant of Captain Tyrion.
You see his smile kind of grow a little sickly. Really?
Mm-hmm. First hand of the Dwarven Council of Orwell.
Well, have a lovely day, Miss Birdie.
Mm-hmm. And your name and rank? She looks at the dwarf.
And he just kind of looks at you. My name and rank. My name is Craig Stonewall. I am a sergeant.
It was nice to meet you, Craig. I can't say so much for your partner. And it saddens me to know that in the last few years, the hiring practices have gone so down far. Maybe you should have sent him to Alcir. Or the mountain.
Yeah, no. Anyway, make sure you just don't sharpen your weapons out in public like a, quite
Psychopath?
frankly, yes, a psychopath.
I do things with my hands when I'm thinking.
Just
and
make
it's an old
sure,
habit.
just make sure your hands aren't full of blades when you're doing something.
Have a good night, Craig. Tom, if I see you again, I will kill you. And she turns back around, flips to an empty page, and takes out a piece of charcoal. That is not...
Gotta give me a second.
That is not a crispy finger.
Okay.
You've made this joke before, and she starts
It's actually a toe.
Just writing down.
writing stuff. You can see there's a couple of... She's starting to do like little sketches.
As 2 guards walk away, you can hear, I think she's really a friend of Tyrion's. I mean, quite cute if I say so much. Tom, fucking shut the hell up. As you hear them arguing as they go back down. So, let's see. Kaine, let's go back to you for a second. Oh yes, inform everyone. Antonia wasn't able to join us tonight. It's why she's been extra quiet today.
Yeah, she's reading her manga.
Yes.
And
She still has like 6 books left. Kind of. 5.
Yeah.
4.
she really likes to absorb it.
Yeah. Every page. You gotta go turn to the page and then go back to the previous page and then turn to it again and really absorb what's there.
It's hentai and it's called art.
Yes. Alright. Cutting back to the rest of the party after visiting the tailor. He gets Korn's coat fitted just right. No extra cost. It was very little work. I mean, also he did threaten to burn his building down. So, I mean, getting on the dragon's good side is probably a good idea. Yeah. Rest of the party is now at inn, unless Sifos and Leofinior are trying to go anywhere else.
No, I'm good.
Yeah, no, other than the tailor, no.
Okay. Dio, you're still practicing in the inn?
Yeah, or at least I'll stop once I see a crowd starts to form.
Okay.
That way I can not make any noise until I need to.
Okay. Probably for the best. Though, you have had to hide away a couple of times as you've seen a couple of your,
Diehards.
fans, walk into the building, looking around, catching them before they see you.
Have I seen the guy who tried to murder me?
You haven't noticed him yet.
I mean, he doesn't remember his name. So.
Good luck with that. So, let's see. Birdie,
Mm-hmm.
heading back anytime soon?
Once I know it's dark,
Once
or once I realize that it's gotten fully dark,
okay.
I will, suddenly not being able to see my paper.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll do it.
All right. So, Dio, Leofin, Sifos, Kaine. You see Hilny walking into the bar, or to the inn. And she walks in, she's covered in soot, and walks up to you, grinning ear to ear, teeth kind of standing out amongst her sooty face.
Aye, so, how'd it go?
Oh, it went horrible, but it was a lot of fun.
Did you learn anything?
I learned that black powder goes up real fast.
Do you know how to shoot a... Did you actually learn anything?
I learned that explosions are fun, and that pulling the trigger on one of them boomsticks is not the hard part. Keeping it in your hands is the hard part. Those things, what do you say, have some kick. Also, I blew up 3 barrels. He told me not to come back.
I needed you to do one thing, Hilny, and that was learn how to shoot a boomstick.
I rolled for her. And she rolled a 1.
You know what? I'm just gonna get you a slingshot.
You know, I might just keep both my hands firmly placed on a axe. If I really need to, maybe I try and throw the axe.
You are a liability.
Oh yeah, no, that's what he said. Right before he told me never to come back.
Leafin,
Yes.
I need your help.
With what exactly?
This
'Cause if it's
performance.
training, I don't know. Oh yes, I can help you with that.
I might be extremely depressed
Extremely depressed.
because I gave you one thing to do,
Huh?
and you messed up that hard.
I had a blast.
No, from the accounts of it, they had a blast. Particularly 3 of them.
Yeah. No, that was great too.
I'm gonna go perform.
Okay.
You get yourself cleaned.
Right. I'm gonna go see if I can stop this ringing. And she goes upstairs.
Oh, Maul's gonna be mad at me.
Whew. She failed hard.
She felt hard. Yes.
Alright, so, going to perform?
Yes, Dio can do it. He tells him himself.
And I give him that small blessing of guidance.
Okay.
We use precipitation to fuck with him.
To fuck with him?
Nice.
Roll with disadvantage.
I will use Tides of Chaos.
Great roll.
Nice.
Wait. Oh yeah, you. Yeah,
I
you
use
do
the
well.
spell.
Yeah.
That's not bad, actually.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Not with the guidance too.
that's 25
We
as
got
a
an 8 on the
base, so that's a 32.
An 8 on the... No, I mean...
With D4.
D4.
guidance.
The
No.
D4 is a 4.
Yeah.
My Bard
Nice.
Inspiration.
Yeah,
is
you
an 8.
rolled
Maxed out those.
maxed out the
Mhm.
the helpful.
So that's 12 plus 13, which is 25, and then plus 7, so 32.
Damn it.
You can't keep me down. Listen, it's a plus 13. If I'd rolled a fucking 1,
I still. Hey. You would have.
So here's the thing. Dio begins to play. And Sipho's just still in a foul mood. Starts making little flashes appear like around Dio's face. At first, the first one was a little surprising, but you didn't break your performance at all. And then in your head, all that you're thinking is, oh, Siphos is helping me out here again with this magic. And you just kind of close your eyes. It was like, this was an odd way of doing it, but whatever. And as you're playing, the flashes going around your face almost kind of look like,
They actually explode like fireworks style,
Yeah, little-
except like giant dicks.
but they're adding to the performance quite a bit. And it's just like the shine of the light coming off of your face as you're like closed eyes, just playing. Just,
Trying to get one in his nose.
you hear a few people crying, "Oh, you rocked it out!" Yeah! As your fans are in full force here. Peeking an eye open, you do see that some have made some tabards adorned with your face on them.
how well are they made?
Most of them are not good.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
One of them is scarily good. Like, man, somebody had to either be a professional or had to put down some good coin for a professional to make this.
I don't remember standing still for that one.
And that one's a bit worrying because it is of you with your shirt off, looking off into the distance. And it's just this one dude, bald head, big eyes, big grin. And it's like, as he just holds your tabard, just, Dio!
I have made a mistake. I have won, but at what cost?
With fame. There are a lot of good stuff. There's some drawbacks. Sometimes.
Speaking of that good stuff.
Yeah. From your performance tonight, with your measly 30,
With your disgusting 30.
uh,
Let's see.
Ooh, 200 gold.
Nice.
You're welcome, but fuck you.
You're welcome. Well, actually, you fucked me.
All right. As around middle of your performance is when Birdie comes in, hearing the first real loud voice being, "Bill!" As you walk into the inn and see another very large crowd in this inn.
Mm-hmm.
Fire marshals are going to start getting called to this place at some point.
Oh yeah, the fireflies.
But that is not tonight. All right.
I am going to just... I take a look over the crowd, look up at Dio, kind of see the horns of Sipho sticking up above the heads really easily. Leofin's head I can probably also see fairly easily over everybody.
You can see Sipho's just gesturing up to the stage and fucking lights popping up in his face.
Seeing Leofin's head? I'm 5'9" again.
I know but you're still taller than most dwarves.
Oh shit! Yeah, you're right.
We're in a dwarven capital, Leofin.
Yeah.
Details.
It's not hard to spot a couple of dragonborn and an elf.
Fair enough.
Sitting at the kitty's table.
I kind of look at that. If Leofin makes eye contact with me or anything or kind of make eye contact with me, because Sipos is currently occupied.
Oh yeah, no.
I'll kind of do like the head cock nod at him, and then I just go upstairs and head towards our room.
Okay.
I'll make my perception check.
Don't even worry about it, dude. You see her.
So she ain't sneaking. So.
Your passive, I ain't sneaking in. Your passive perception's good.
Or
I
can
saw that.
Leofin see why kids love the taste of cinnamon toast crunch?
Yes, I can, dude. Have you seen my plus to perception? +7. Yes, I can see.
Oh, my apologies.
It's the delicious taste of. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay,
apologies, Lord Overseer.
David, I'm going to have to tell you to cut that. Actually,
The jingle kicks in, and we're just doing a advertisement for.
man, this is a
cereal.
long ass advertisement.
Damn. Anyway,
So,
so Birdie goes upstairs. Leofin notices her.
Bye, Birdie.
Do you follow Leofin?
No,
No. Okay.
I just assume that she's saying I'm going upstairs later.
Okay.
That's what I got out of that.
Yeah, that is correct.
Hey, look, I did it.
All right. So, anyway,
Mm.
the performance ends. It takes the help of some new people that you haven't seen before. It looks like the innkeeper has hired bouncers for his inn now, and they're politely escorting people out of the building after he has made the last calls and your performance has stopped. There are quite a few people that are coming up to the stage trying to ask for autographs, and one woman shouts, "Can you kiss my baby?"
Did she actually bring the baby?
Yes, that she's actually holding a baby.
Guess I'll just kiss the baby on the forehead, of course.
Oh, thank you. Blessed be.
Wait.
The Messiah has given my child a blessing.
There it is.
Time out. I don't know what that word means.
As she holds her child closely and begins to walk out of the building, being escorted by a bouncer.
We have to leave.
Look what you did.
Dio didn't do it. It's not his fault.
It's not his fault.
One person is the
That's not your fault.
I just performed well.
the bald dude with the tavern has come up to the stage. Just, "Sir,
Hi.
it's and it looks like he's just having a hard time getting his words to come out. It's just
Is that your banner?
yeah.
Excellent.
I made it.
I sign it.
Oh my god.
I wonder how that sounded on audio.
It's gonna be fine. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Thank you so much, sir. If you need anything, I could do it for you.
All right, but I'm fine now.
And he comes a little bit closer. Anything.
I appreciate it, but I'm good actually right now. Well, keep you in mind, all right?
Okay. Make sure you. My name is Bob.
Bob? All right. I got that. It's locked in my mind.
Bob Hilligan.
Bob Hilligan.
Yeah.
Right.
And he's just like staring at you, smiling.
All right. I actually have to go to sleep and talk to friends.
Oh,
over
okay.
Here, real quick.
Okay.
So, I'm gonna leave you be.
All right. Okay. Should I follow or?
No, just go back home, see your family, and such.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Thank you, Bob.
Yeah. No problem. Mr. Dio.
Hi. I like that, Mr. Dio.
I'll just get out of your hair then, I guess. If you ever need anything,
You're the guy.
as he's starting to be dragged away, physically dragged away by the bouncers.
I have made a slight mistake. Maybe not.
Is it gonna be the fan of the champion?
Oh my god. No. You cannot do this to me. All right. I think I mentioned that in a couple of episodes ago.
Yeah.
Anyway, it doesn't matter. Anyway, did y'all enjoy the performance? Cyphos, actually, we gotta talk about something. I appreciate you helping, but not so close to the face.
Oh, was it distracting?
A little bit, but
Oh, darn.
I think it helped out in the end, so I guess I should say thank you, but seriously, not on the face.
I'll try harder next time.
Cyphos, what's the matter? I can't undo it, Cyphos. I can't fix the problem.
You fucked up. I
Pretty
know
sure
you can't. I know you can't.
three
fix
of
it,
us fucked up.
but the other two aren't here. One of them fucked off in the desert. The other one, I don't know where she's at.
Actually, I can tell you where one of them's at, or actually both of them. I got into contact with Vola. She's kinda gone, kinda not gone. Whatever is inhabiting Vola's body does not remember that she was Vola.
What?
Huh?
Huh?
Like, okay, I'll describe it. Oh my gosh, I'm describing it to the two people who don't know how it feels to have your dreams invaded.
It sounds
Try and enlighten.
strange.
Alright, so I cast Dream, I can communicate to people in dreams. Did that with
Dreams
Vola.
again?
Huh?
Never mind.
Dreams again. I know, it's been a long time.
Where's the closest musket? Got
A long time. Anyways.
Anyway, I entered Vola's dream during the day. But whoever I contacted did not know that they were Vola.
I'm gonna throw this out there, Theo. Maybe she just forgot.
That she was Vola.
This thing called amnesia?
It's not exactly amnesia, per se. I wouldn't say it like that.
Does she remember she's Vola?
Not at all. In
But
fact,
it looked and sounded like Vola.
looked, yes, sounded, did it sound off?
Sound like
Sounded like Vola, yeah. I'm not
Wait.
sure if it was amnesia, though.
Sorry, I can't do a great.
Alright, that's fine.
I can't do.
It sounded, I'm not sure if it was amnesia. It seemed like something else was at work.
If it sounds like a drake and looks like a drake, it's probably a drake.
I don't know what to tell you. Do you want me to try to restore her memory? Because,
Can you?
no.
Well, then that's no help.
I'm sorry, you forget that she was our friend. Still is our friend. You just don't seem to care.
It's not that. I'm more confused as to why you think she's just inhabited. That's more what I'm confused about.
Well, the person who answered had a different personality altogether.
Because she doesn't remember who she is. So she's not.
I mean, I would say that, but she's also dealing with a divine being, so.
I mean, I don't understand it.
Are you insomniac? No. You're not an insomniac. That's not the problem, is it?
Well, it depends on who you ask.
Aye, yeah. It depends on who you ask.
You realize I can, if need be, I'm sure I can get this fixed.
Oh, really?
I can. It's become too useful.
Just get it fixed.
No.
Sleep, damn you.
What's the point?
It's not healthy.
How is... Shut up. It's useful. Shut up.
It's totally become useful.
It's totally useful.
I'm totally fine.
Useful, not helpful.
Totally fine.
Fix it so I can use dream on you.
Yeah. I won't create nightmares. I'll just make you feel uncomfortable. But anyway, I'm not entirely sure it's amnesia.
Again.
I'm sorry that you feel like you're so certain about an experience that you didn't have. I'm glad that you're an authority on what just happened even though you weren't there.
I mean, that's a pretty high leap of, something invaded Vola. Whenever the more logical conclusion is she probably hit her head. I mean, she was pretty close to the explosion. She probably hit her head.
Well, regardless, she's not on this continent anymore.
What is she?
She's on this tiny island. It's near, it's north of the Empire. Now, what'd you say? I'm pretty sure that's what you said.
They are heading toward a set of villages in Qatar, north of the Empire, in an area called the Rolling Barrows.
So
That's where they're
mostly
heading
right.
towards.
Small island heading towards the high boroughs. Yeah, same thing.
Yeah.
I'm just... Here.
She's heading towards the high boroughs north of the Empire.
Rolling Burrows.
Rolling boroughs.
Sorry. That was my fault.
Arrows. Yeah.
The rolling boroughs.
Okay.
North of the Empire.
Where's the Empire?
Great question.
Oh, wait, no, we knew that.
I thought we knew that.
Yeah, we knew that from the
You
amulet. Yeah. Yeah, knew. Okay.
don't have a map location really, but
We have a word. We have a name for it.
yes.
Hey, where's the map? Didn't we have a map?
No. We need to talk.
It's independent.
It's
We
independent.
Still need to get Birdie to see if she can pull out the map. She saw it in the library, so maybe she's able to do it. That's a rolling theory that we had for a while. But yeah, we need to see if we can get Birdie to use the amulet, the pendant, to see if she can get the map out. We were going to do that, but then we got distracted. We have too much shit to do. Why do we have so much shit to do?
There's some higher power messing with us. I'm sure of it.
The one's a dick.
I don't know who the one is.
The higher power.
Oh, all right.
But anyway, we can't focus on that part.
Well, obviously, but I thought I should at least inform you that Vola is still alive, but not exactly all there.
I mean, beat my theory, which is a good thing.
Amnesia? Well, I mean...
Oh,
I'd
no,
make
I
it-
meant dead.
Oh, right, yeah, that was... I had no doubt that she was still alive.
I had all doubt she was alive. I thought she got incinerated or dusted. She turned so old. But,
I'm just glad she's not one of the hags, to be honest with you.
very true. Wait, what's she doing all the way over there? How did she get there?
Well, she traveled through a rift, several rifts, by the sounds of it, with a band of orcs. It sounds like she's converting them away from the insane religion that they have now into the one she was following.
Yeah. I guess it could be worse. She could be with them.
I mean, she's technically
Siding with them.
Well, yeah, no, she's not siding with them.
Alright, one problem at a time. Tomorrow, we need to start heading out towards Stong. No. What the fuck's the city that we need to get? The village that we need to go to?
Storm.
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 I don't know why we keep on calling it Stong. That's like third.
We keep on wanting to call
We just don't want to call anything the right name.
Jonathan. It's called Stalk.
It's now Stonk.
It makes money.
Storn.
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 Yeah.
But Storm, yeah.
Tomorrow, we need to head out to Storm. And, start heading out to Storm and meet the hags. Get that
Right.
out of the way. And then we need to find Keystone.
I'm never gonna retire.
Retirement's pretty much out of all of our jurisdictions. The only person I think going to live long enough to see it might be Leofin.
If I'm lucky.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna live pretty long too.
Yeah, but
Not elf long.
I was about to say, just shy of forever.
Oh, maybe I'll get good enough at this. I'll make myself immortal. Who knows?
I mean, I doubt it, but
Now, are you still mad?
unbelievably,
All right. Well, I can't fix that.
no. There is no real fixing it. It's just,
Then stop being mad.
Theo, it's not going to just go away.
I mean, did you try hard enough?
I'm gonna go to bed. You do what you need.
All right.
Good night, all.
Right.
We won't get to it, but I will cast stream tonight.
On who?
On me. Who else am I casting Dream on?
To see who, numbnuts.
Oh, Dio's mom.
Kind of obvious that you're gonna cast it on yourself.
Do
On
it, see what
Birdie,
happens.
so she can
I'm
see
kind of
someone.
curious.
Huh?
I said, cast on yourself. I'm curious.
Invade your own
In
dreams.
my own dreams. I see we.
just
I
can
see
lucid
you
dream, I
returned,
guess.
meme. Time to fight each other. Dream on dream.
Does it specify that it has to be another person?
Uh,
It just says a person.
I really hope it says another person.
choose a creature known to you as the target of the spell. Technically speaking, I
Yeah.
am a creature known
Do
to
you?
me.
I mean, do you know thyself?
That's a philosophical question. Deal with it right.
So no.
Okay. Get some enlightenment, and then you could lucid dream whenever you want.
I can lucid dream now. I just gotta be in somebody else's brain.
I just got it.
D&D is weird, dude.
That's a weird
I mean-
sentence.
I can lose a dream.
He's got full control. He could just be like, okay, I'm in some chuckle fuck's dream. Put a box around this person, pretend they're not there, and do whatever the fuck he wants.
We're gonna have to count this as nightmare. This man is gonna wake up with claustrophobic.
It'll be a nice room.
It's a nice room. Okay.
It's a 30 by 30 room. Have fun.
Have fun. Here's one room for yourself to fuck off.
Okay. So, Siphos, Leofin, Hilny, and Dio, you all head upstairs.
And kind
And kind of
Kind of was in her room a while
yeah,
ago.
I was about to say she's
up there for a while.
Can't head to the place you're already at.
It's like looking for an object you already found.
trying to find your glasses from around my face. So I'm going up tomorrow.
Okay.
Birdie.
She's sitting at the little desk stand again.
I'm just gonna go kind of sit on the bed for a second, just contemplating what the hell to say.
She turns around and she throws something at Siphos.
Hey, next check.
I was about to say, I guarantee I'm not gonna get it.
Oh.
Yep, that's what I thought. That's a solid 3.
That's karma, bitch.
It's a lead box.
That's gonna hurt.
A lead box that smacks you in the throat.
Thanks. I think I deserved it.
Put the coin in it.
The what? Oh. There you go.
Your witchy coin.
The Haggy coin? Oh, the witchy coin. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna slide it up
Okay.
and have a coin in a lead box.
She turns the chair around and sits in it, cross-armed, looking at him.
Cyphos, puts the box to the side and just looks at her.
Staring intensifies.
Staring in Spanish.
Staring
I'm staring in Draconic.
That's an intense stare.
It's
right
an
there.
intense stare. You think you mean mug? I have more facial muscles, motherfucker.
Yeah, but I scare people. I don't really apologize for what I said,
I'm not going to apologize for what I did.
as long as we're on equal terms. I understand he was your friend, and I understand you thought you knew him for so long. I just don't understand what could have possessed any of you to think that we can trust someone like that. We haven't seen him for 20 years. Too much has changed. We can only trust ourselves because we are the only people who understand our objective. We understand the true goal that we have to have. But especially because he came out of nowhere. We refound him randomly. And I don't understand where that trust came from. I can't.
It wasn't trust.
Then what was it?
Fear.
Of Loyd? I understand he's got talents, but
Not of Loyd Sifos.
of what? Help me understand. Help me understand what could have been going through your head. Out of the three that were there, I trusted your judgment the most, and I can't understand what was running through your head to think we could give it to him. Because he wanted to protect Fargo? I mean, nothing against Theo, nothing against Fargo. The greater good has to take opportunity. Has to take some kind of precedence over just one small country. Think about it. I mean, now that the Empire has the gauntlets, they can more than likely steamroll over what part of the bet they have so far. They can make their way up to Hopter Springs, I guarantee you, in less than a week. And Hopter Springs is strong, but it's not stopping them. Because now apparently they have 2 god items.
That's news.
That was news to me.
Sifos, what would you do if you were back in that house? If you hadn't gone out to run errands that day?
Died with my family? Realistically, I was nowhere near as strong as I am now. I was a simple merchant. The strongest thing I had was my words.
One of my Sifos.
You're a fighter.
Mm-hmm. Dio's a musician. And Vola was unstable.
That's accurate. Maybe an understatement.
We had all recently fought a dragon.
Well, tag pseudo-drag. I still don't understand how that works.
Which on its own may have been comparable to a singular person wielding a god item. Who went down in that fight, Sifos?
You, myself, and I think Leofil.
Mm-hmm. How many people is that, Sifos?
But again, we're comparing apples and potatoes at this point. We can't even call these...
Loyd is an experienced combatant, regardless of whether or not he was in full control of himself. If he had gotten serious about taking that item, and I knew something was wrong, I knew I would not have been there to fight Orc Blood, nor would Dio, nor would Vola. And one god item, at the time the only other one we knew where was still safer away from the place where we were than if 3 of the people that you needed most were gone. I made a promise to you, Sifos. I'm not going to let you lose another family. And as for as much as we have been involved in things much bigger than ourselves. We are only human. And she kind of uncrosses one arm and looks at her hand. And it's shaking. And she runs her fingers through her hair and pulls her bangs out in front of her, now almost completely gray, and then tucks it back behind her ears. And I have even less time now. I understand that you're angry. There's going to be a lot in this world we don't have any control over. And the things that I can, I will do my best to keep.
I keep hearing people say we can't control the situation. But that's the unfortunate part. We controlled every aspect of that.
No, we didn't. You heard Dio. The Empress has her claws in him. Right?
And those are claws that we let slip from him into us.
No, slip from him into Dio. Which is why it's important that I have this now. And I pull out the ring. And then I reach under my clothes and I pull out an amulet. That is not the Riftwalker's amulet.
What is the amulet?
I had it appraised.
I mean, I could have appraised it for you. Just saying.
Many 20 years ago.
Ah, okay.
It's called the Amulet of Proof Against Detection and Location. It means...
I'm assuming by the name that you can't be detected?
I am immune to all divination magic.
Oh. So you can't be scryed on?
Nope. No one can see me. The reason I was able to get around that weird collector while you and Kaine got caught was because he couldn't see me coming through the halls. He didn't even know I was there.
I just figured it's because you were stealthy. I think he was a little focused. Occupied.
It's possible.
But no, it's...
I'm not the most intelligent person, Siphos. I've read the books. I've done the studies. I'm passably more intelligent than your average person, as far as those who can't read.
Well,
I speak 4 languages. I read 3.
Yeah.
And I can kill a man with a dagger in 1 hit.
impressive, yes.
But I'm not immortal.
None of us are.
I will keep making choices that'll keep me alive. Because it's not just me anymore. Right?
I understand that. I understand we have to make decisions to keep ourselves alive. But those decisions, the weight of them is not just on us anymore.
Yeah.
Our decisions stop being just about us when we got this, the ring, the gauntlets, everything. That it stopped being just us. We can't think in terms of saving us anymore.
Then maybe we should destroy them when we find them. Figure out a way to go do that.
We have a way, but we don't know how to get to that way.
We
There
have
is-
a boat.
We don't know where.
I have a map.
Do you have a map?
Pulls out her journal.
Oh, you actually wrote it down.
I don't ever forget anything, Siphos.
Well, good news. That saved us a trip. Or saved us a day of doing shit.
I drew it once. I could draw it again.
You keep mine is for a month.
I know. I drew it again.
I was about to say, has it been a month then?
It's
I
been a
didn't.
little
Yeah, no, I didn't draw it
Mhm.
today.
I was going to say,
When I realized that there was no way for me to because it was an amulet now.
Yeah.
That's not going to do me any good because I can't always have the amulet.
Yeah.
When we were in the cart, same conversation, I think, as when we had about the gnomes.
Yeah.
When Vola stole or took a
Took
scale off of you. That's one of the things that I did because I was in my journal.
Okay.
I only know this because I have it written down on the same page.
It's like-
I looked at it. I was like, "Oh, good, I did do that," because I did make a mention of it.
Probably just missed it.
You know, it's in my notes. But what I drew today was detailed drawing of the rift, what Arcblood's face looked like,
Okay.
and then two fucking floozies who were sitting about 30 feet from me looking at me like they were terrified.
Understandable.
When people don't draw your dead goat, Pepe sad face.
I'm not gonna draw Clive. Still angry at him.
Right.
Yeah, fuck him.
He owes me a saddle. And he died.
I'm sure he was inconvenienced by it too. but-
The saddle or death?
Gave him indigestion, that's why he died. Anyway.
I mean, having the map's great. We now have. Do you have to name the continents by chance?
No, they weren't named.
Then we're kind of back at square one. We need to be able to get to Arinan. But we don't know where Arinan is.
Then once we're done with this keystone, maybe that's the next thing we do.
Yeah, in all honesty, that's what we have to do. We have to find the rest of these items. We have to take whatever the Empire has.
There's something else we need to do too.
What?
Start looking for replacements.
For ourselves. But here's the unfortunate truth. I don't get the replacement.
Neither do I. Leofin and Dio are the only two that are going to outlive probably this situation, if they live through this.
Oh, I meant my job literally stops when all rifts to this world stop. That's whenever I lose my contract.
Yeah. Unless you lose your life first. Which means there needs to be somebody else to take up that torch when we're gone. Because the likelihood of us living long enough pulls on our hair again.
Ah, I now understand. We need to find the next generation of Riftwalkers.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's the thing. We need to find people we can trust. And frankly, I can't trust many people as far as we can throw them.
Then we raise them.
Raising them?
You said you wanted a big family.
I said I wanted a family. I mean,
I'm thinking about this as far ahead as I can.
I'm not opposed to it. It's just, they're gonna have a weird Uncle Dio. And that's not good for anybody.
It's good for you.
Well,
Again, Cyphos is speaking out of his ass.
Dio, get out of my room!
Sorry, this is Jared. Sorry, this is some random deity saying you're speaking out of your ass.
she gets up from the chair and she comes over and she sits down hard on the mattress next to Cyphos. Nothing's gonna change with what happened with Loyd.
I know. That's the worst part. I know nothing can change it. And I just... It feels as though we are the ones who just handed it to the Empire.
Mm.
That's what kills me. One job. I was too slow to catch him. And I know deep down, no, it would not have been a fair fight for you three versus him. Bertie, I want for us to be happy. To be able just to end the day saying, hey, we won, Empire's done, we got all the items, rifts are done. But because now they have two items, one which can steamroll majority of the people that we know, put in anybody's hands, it scares me that much more. Because we have to deal with the ring, we have to deal with the gauntlet, and now another piece that I don't fucking know. And we have to find a keystone. I don't know. There's too much on our shoulders, and I'm trying to bear it all.
You should.
I know I shouldn't, but again, I got tasked with this.
You got tasked with something he never thought you'd be able to do. That's how demons work. That's how most contracts work.
Devil, let's be specific. He hates the difference.
Vanderhooch can kiss my ass. He's a loan shark.
I wish he was a loan shark. Then I could handle him.
When we get to where we're going, the likelihood of us being able to say, the Empire's gone, we're all happy, we're all safe, is probably not how it's going to end.
Oh, no.
But you can start with, hey, we made it to the end of today.
I say that every time I'm with you.
That's fair.
Hero closer.
But
How is he the only one with titles?
Because he's better at marketing, you dumb bitch.
Get out of my room, Dio!
get the fuck out. I don't know how you keep getting in here.
It's actually Bob. Bob. Dio's a god.
I don't know who you are. Fucking leave.
Can you show me where Dio's room is?
Next door. To the left.
Have a good night.
Did I hear that?
You will.
You'll hear it.
Listen, I sent my father back to Halter Springs. And I sent that caravan after more supplies. I used all of my money, for the most part, to do that.
Yeah.
And that's a start.
And I used all of our money for admission.
It's a good spell.
That's a great spell. That I've been able to use a grand total of once. Yeah, not my smartest move. That's why you're the brains of this power couple.
No, but we're screwed.
I know. It's a good thing we got an adult. Leofen, at least.
Is that what we're calling him now?
Oh, he's the adult. Let's face it.
It's true. He's what, 98? 94?
When your income means nothing.
He's the guy who has an undetermined amount of children somewhere in the world.
Daddy Warbucks, you want to help?
Now you better be making all that money, because when they figure out who you are, now that you're famous...
Yeah, you fucked up.
I mean, they don't know. I want that DNA
They don't know
test,
yet.
bitch.
Turns out, it's 100% the bitch that fucked up.
Listen, we can just move on from here.
Moving on and moving forward are very different things.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how much moving forward. But you are right, we have to move on. First, we got to end the deal with the hags. That's going to be something.
Oh boy.
And they don't know about you, so that's going to be even better.
I wonder if I should borrow Dio's hat of disguise again.
I would.
You only give him my shit.
See Jonathan just
He's like, "Do you
dying in the
need
corner."
to cough?" Well, maybe I'll make myself look like Vola if they saw her.
Yeah?
They think I'm a cleric, then haha. No.
They think you're a cleric. Haha, they'll go after you first.
At least I can take a hit. Squishy.
Okay,
Pokes him.
hang on. Thanks to this amulet, and I, kind of grab his amulet, being like, listen, I can take a hit now. So I think I'm what they call a glass fireball. We don't have cannons.
You ain't
We
glass
do.
anymore.
Oh, yeah, we have
They're
cannons.
on the Thunder Tower, or they were
You
on
ain't a
Thunder
glass
Tower.
anymore.
I say, I'm the glass cannon now.
No, you were a thick
You're
boy
the-
now.
A tin tower, maybe.
Yeah. Tin tower. I'm upgrading.
Eh?
Look at me.
Yeah.
Alright.
So, for now, let's do what we can, where we can. And what we can't do ourselves, we're going to need to
Let's go find those mercenaries Theo had.
Oh God, not them, please.
I can't just lay down.
Not the people who did their jobs competently.
None of them died. I don't know how confident that was.
What are you talking about? The people who lived it pretty well.
Yeah, when over half of them die. Ooh, real confidence right there.
Right there.
Confidence inspiring. Sorry.
So I'm just saying, if we run across any brave kids while we're traveling, send them to my mom. For now. She'll be thrilled.
It's Jared's face. I was just like, excuse me.
From my perspective, the Jedi are evil for this fucking reason. I've got an idea, guys. We'll rebuild the Rifters. How? Indoctrinating children.
We're not indoctrinating.
Oh, we'll just send them up to this school. You can be an adventured kid. You got it.
We're just informing them on how to deal with rifts on their own.
Yeah.
Don't worry, we're just the U.S. military going to advertise that kids who are old enough to join yet.
So long as touching those rifts don't immediately kill them.
No, I mean that is an idea. Sounds like one of my ideas.
Master Dio, there's too many of them. What are we gonna do?
Master Cyphus, what can we do?
No, you already evil.
Hellish rebuke.
Well, with that out of the way, kind of flops down next to him. There's one other thing that you said that really bothered me.
You're gonna have to be more specific. I said a lot.
Mm-hmm. She rolls over on top of him.
Ah.
And we'll leave it there.
Well.
All right.
What are we gonna do with this lead box?
You already put the coin in it.
Yeah, that's what makes it best. Oh, we're gonna actually do this tonight, or
You were wanting to cast Dream.
yeah, that could wait till next session.
No, please don't.
We
have started and ended the last 3 sessions with a dream
That's,
and a concert.
that's the theme right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's it's 2:27.
Please. We're gonna have to cut so much of this from laughing.
Yeah.
You don't know that.
So,
I do know that.
All right, I have to hold on.
I'll show you.
Wild magic!
Look what you've done.
Wild magic!
14.
14.
Please just end the spell. Oh my god.
It just ended all.
just into me.
You actually lose the ability to cast a spell. Dude, how brutal would that be?
Is that an option?
I can
Isn't
get
that a
spell.
thing?
You mean I'm
On
free?
Oh yeah, it is. It absolutely is. I think we saw it. At one
On some,
point.
yeah, on some of them, it's like the spell fails and you forget it.
Yeah. What is that?
You mean
Confused but happy? Or he's about to really fuck someone's day up?
you switch places with the target?
No.
Better.
This
That
one
was-
has also been cast once before.
Oh.
You
Oh.
play it now? Or your fucking light bulb.
Oh, is my close shrinking again? God damn.
No.
They're just
Oh.
itchy.
Is it the chicken tendies?
No. Number 14.
Her burger
Caster falls madly in love with the target until...
How are you casting this?
Actually, technically speaking, the spell is casted on myself.
Oh, well, then nothing changes.
Yeah. Let's say, technically it is on self.
Yeah, it is on
You just
self.
direct it at somebody.
Yeah.
I'm not
Do
okay
you
with
Is
this.
intensifies?
it the
I asked
The-
for
In love with target until dispelled.
Oh, with target, yeah.
a creature known to you as the target of this spell.
you're now madly in love with your mother?
We're gonna have to that's actually super uncomfortable. We're gonna have to. Can I reroll on that?
I will allow you
Because
one
of-
reroll.
Because of the incestuous implications behind this.
I was going to say, just make him say odds or evens. Evens goes up, odds goes down. It has to use like 13 or 15.
She's not a stepmom. This ain't okay.
Stepmom's still not okay. What's wrong with
What are
you?
you talking about? The port agency says it's okay.
Stop!
No!
She's not my friend's mom.
Okay.
I'm okay with
Stacy's mom would have been fine. Is that what you're saying?
Well, no shit.
Stacy's mom.
She's got it going on.
So, reroll.
Thank you.
that.
Sorry, but we really can't put that in recording, and I do not feel comfortable.
Oh, that's no.
58? Are you kidding me?
Yes.
58.
More like
Low.
Odiopus.
Stop that. Stop that. I feel real bad for my dad. Had to do it to him.
Ooh.
I go blind. I'll be a blind bard. Oh my god, I'll be literally Homer.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh. I don't like that face.
That's a...
That's a new
Oh.
face. That's a different face.
Oh!
Can we go back to the incest?
Can we go back to the incest?
Oh no, I like this one a lot more.
Thank god.
You're not dead.
You're not
Blind
dead.
Bard? You mean Ray Charles?
And this is a great way to end the session. So,
Spell ends.
Dio, begin to cast the spell, and you feel a surge. The magic pulsates inside of you, inside of your lute. The smoke comes out and pulsates. As it comes out, it starts filling up the room and starts to take shape as something inside stares back at you. We're going to end it right there.
Fuck! What did you do?
I didn't do anything.
Dio
I decided
summoned a
that-
clone. I bet.
decided
Oh.
that anything was going to be better than incest.
Hey y'all, Jonathan here. Thanks for listening to the Ring of Contrarians podcast. New episodes come out on the 8th, 16th, and 24th of every month. You can listen to us anywhere fine podcasts are found, and on YouTube. Check us out on Twitter and Facebook @ofcontrarians. See y'all next time.